what's the song called? Yoda, like Yoda.
It was during. Oh yeah, it was during Yoda. That's right.
Yeah, he just stopped mid song and started going like, "Oh God, and it was just like, what the fuck?
It was so good.
That's awesome.
was so good.
Swamp.
Nate, do we need to have our character levels updated on Foundry?
Like a giant
Not at the moment. We won't be using Foundry tonight.
Okay.
We won't be using it. That's fine. I'm just asking.
No.
Okay,
I'm thinking about my plan. No.
Okay.
Unless
so
you,
I'm
like,
gonna just rock and roll with D&D Beyond.
A couple
then.
of you might want to attack me, but there will be no combat in the game.
Firebolt. Are we stepping off the boat rested, or like I expended one spell slot on the last thing, but I don't know if we would have that back or not. I don't care. I'm just trying to be consistent with everybody.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, you guys can do a full. I mean, you're gonna end up getting a full rest.
I'll just put my spell slot back and call it good. It's nice to not have it matter quite so much now that we're 5th level.
Right.
Can I have one of my two
second attack?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I can shoot 2 arrows now.
I can hit people like 8 times an attack now. It's fucking great.
File.
It's gotta take a couple levels in fighter so I can grab an action surge.
What is summon beast? Call forth the bestial spirit. What?
I don't know.
Air, land, or water. The creature resembles an animal of your choice. Oh wow.
I was this close to choosing the there's like a Dragonel Rider Ranger class now from Fizzbands.
Mm-hmm.
I was very close to going with that instead.
Yeah.
The mounts suck ass though, unfortunately.
Oh.
And like they're fine, but
right. You have a certain expectation. Like, am I getting an echo?
That's me. My headphones are charging. I put them on and they went, I'm dead. Fuck you. And so I plugged them in and now I'm just hitting mute.
I just had reset up a few things in here, so I want to make sure it wasn't me.
No, c'est moi.
I'm just going around, and the one thing I don't like about Patty Post is that for some reason, whenever I try and post a story,
is the Irish, you freaking animal.
It fails on posting the story
every time.
Yeah.
What fails?
Posting it as a story and not as a reel.
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
Sounds like user error.
Sounds like a skill issue.
I hate all of you.
Now that's in my head. Thanks.
What was it?
Fireball!
Threads doesn't have stories, does it? It doesn't.
Instagram apparently just posts my shit to Threads, and I like have never interacted with it. And I'm at this point, it's like I'm not too afraid to ask kind of thing.
I didn't know what Threads was until we started this. So
fair.
It's Instagram. It's Instagram.
It's Instagram trying to be Twitter, is what I've heard.
It's Twitter without Elon.
I thought Threads was just a colloquialism for clothing. I'm old.
Speaking of which, we should hop on Blue Sky at some point. It's like
on
free.
What?
What's a Blue Sky?
Blue Sky is
liberal Twitter.
Yeah.
Or at least at worst neutral Twitter.
Yeah.
By comparison, it's really liberal.
It doesn't
Very
take
true.
much. It does not take much based off what I've seen from Twitter.
No, Twitter's a fucking cesspool.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I spend most of my time on Reddit, so it's as liberal as it gets over
Which is
there.
also
We
a
should
cesspool.
also make a Reddit.
A Reddit's not a bad idea. I will say we probably shouldn't post about our show on any of the Reddits. We're probably just going to get insta-banned, but they don't like that kind of stuff.
I
It's
mean,
spammy.
if we make an r
creative.
slash RD20s, I feel like there's.
If
a
we
best
make our
place
own
for it.
Reddit, for sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Just make one about only dark corners. It'll get millions of likes.
You know, you're not wrong.
You're not wrong.
I'm not wrong.
Just a
Play the
bunch of people
game.
really erotically describing the mage hand spell.
I support that.
Oh, the arcane
Isn't that
stranger.
basically already our podcast.
The
Today?
arcane string.
The arcane stranger.
Have you never heard that?
No.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Using the mage
Wow, I
hand to
never thought of all the
masturbate.
implications of mage hand.
I think. Well, that's because. Well, I was gonna say that's because you're a woman, but.
Oh wow, gender.
First the Irish, now the women.
Yeah, who
I
else
don't know
you
if,
coming for, Nate?
if I could summon a hand that I could use for anything, like there's an obvious first thing you do with it.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
Joseph
you
knows.
summon the remote
what are you
control
talking
from the other
about?
side of the room.
Right?
I love how we talk about masturbation and Joseph shows up.
Well, I know what I'm called.
We summoned him.
Go over there.
We have a hello in the live chat. Hello.
hello, chat.
Hello, chat.
Oh.
I didn't realize I was live.
Hello.
You didn't see the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1
Surprise.
countdown?
I did. I guess I chose to ignore it.
Or
Well,
the
that's-
giant
was
thing that
there
says
for that.
live at the top.
Yeah.
I
With
claim
countdown.
ignorance. Plead the fifth.
You don't have to claim ignorance. We've assigned it to you. All right, let me make sure I get my notes up because tonight's kind of a loaded episode.
I'm gonna pee. Oh my gosh.
Go in with my. When the hell did I do that?
Slurp. We using Foundry.
No, not this evening.
Guys, my AC went up a whole 1.
1.
Uno
Going
mas.
down one.
Do.
What is your AC now?
16.
That's not bad.
Ooh.
Yeah, if we ever get the fuck are those bracers called? The
Defense.
yeah, bracers of defense.
Mhm.
Yep.
Could definitely use those.
My
Over
AC is
the
12.
cloak.
I mean, the cloak would work too.
Get your
Mine's
plus 1
12,
AC
but I
and
can get
saves.
it. Are you in the same boat I am? It's 12, but it's 15 with our mage armor.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep.
yeah.
I need
I ha-
to. Hey, can I ask you guys, because I don't do the player side of things on D&D Beyond most of the time. If I'm giving you guys an item, or if you discover an item, is it super simple for you guys to just search for it and then add it to your inventory?
With
I
D&D
think
Beyond, it is.
so.
If it's
Okay.
an existing magic item that is in
Yes.
published
Yeah.
materials that is in the thing, yes.
Yeah.
All right,
Yep.
cool. Okay.
Otherwise,
Now
you can
that I've
homebrew it,
said
but
that-
it never works quite right.
Nope. You guys have everything that you have is something that is I have access to in the campaign. So when that time comes, just as I rattle things off, just add it to your character sheet.
I think I just have to go to like manage inventory. Yeah, here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love how because or maybe that was I don't know. I typed hello and then it spammed it a bunch of times.
Yeah.
Oh.
This Saturday is my first session to start a D&D campaign. Give me some advices. Have fun. That's I mean it sounds ridiculous, but that's the advice. Have fun.
Don't
Remember
let
that-
anyone tell you you can't do a joke character. Joke characters become the most serious characters.
Mm-hmm.
And remember that rules in D&D are like speed limits. They're guidelines, not hard set rules.
Also, ask for help if you're confused.
Yeah.
Don't be
And
embarrassed.
Also, remember that the
We're all just babies.
Remember that the moose's greatest diving depth is about 20 feet, which is why orcas are one of their main predators.
It's true.
What?
That is a true fact. Yeah.
That is true.
Moose as megafauna have orcas as their primary predator, or one of their primary predators.
Yeah.
I love that you just said megafauna.
Megafauna.
That like filled my
Mega.
heart with joy.
They're one of the last North American megafauna.
Yeah.
All right, what do we have to Sam? No. Also, yeah, and without like trying to shamelessly promote our stuff, if you go to onlydarkcorners.com and get the link to our community Discord, that's a great place to ask D&D questions. Just in the 6 of us alone, there's decades of D&D experience.
Just in the me of us alone.
Yeah, it's true. Just with Jeff.
We're over half a century here.
We are.
Look at us,
I
the
feel that way.
library of D&D.
I mean,
Congress.
Alex contributes 6 months of that, so.
Very
Yep, you're welcome.
Well,
I
actually,
contribute a positive attitude.
we've been doing the show for almost 6 months, so now you have about a year experience.
I really am kind of at my year mark of being like fully
Wow.
committed to the D&D lifestyle.
And
We'll bake you
on
a cake.
actually, Alex can give insights into thing like we can't remember what it was like being a brand new player who's just started playing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So
When I was a young warthog.
When I was a young boy, my father.
Took
to-
me
I had
to a D&D table.
I had to walk uphill both ways in the snow to go to the bookstore to get my first D&D book.
Yeah, come to our Discord and commiserate with me about being a noob. It's a vibe. We
I
just
like
do our
that
best.
I don't know if this is happening for everyone, but like most of the stuff that's being written in the chat
It's
has
all coming in double.
duplicated.
Yeah, it's all
so I've just
duplicated.
got like Sam no, ha, you guys are old. Ha, you guys are old.
Why is that happening?
I don't know. I honestly have no idea. You know, I wonder if it's because Ferret Pants. Hey, what's up, freight conductor?
No.
Ferret pants. Hell yeah, brother.
Mm-mm.
Talked about ferret legging on the Spreading the Nerd show, and
Yeah.
I'm assuming
That was really good, you guys. I actually, the black and white reference, by the way, Nate, made me look, and I still have my copy of Black and White 1.
Well, I hate
Nice.
you too. I've been trying so
Turn this
long to
game off.
find a copy of that for Erin, because it's like one of her favorite games, and you can't get it anywhere.
Are you able to burn if I let you borrow the copy?
Is it
Can you
1 or
prove
2?
it? It's 1. I don't have 2.
Okay, I don't know which one she liked, so we're live, so no, David, I cannot do that. That would be illegal, And I don't
it's my
support-
copy.
and I don't support piracy.
Arr.
I don't know what you're talking about. Jeff supports piracy.
it would be wrong to take game company's money. How could you
Yes.
even suggest
From a
such a
game that's
thing?
no
hold
longer
on
made.
a moment.
Oh, look,
Hold
and
on,
I'll-
what if it's for my
Oh.
own personal use? Because I'm worried my old copy is going to get damaged.
uh-huh.
Archival purposes.
And,
Ah.
you know, if I had a disk drive on one of my last 4 desktop computers, I'm sure I could utilize that. I think I
can get an
have like
external.
it. I think I have an external that's been collecting dust for about 8 years somewhere. Eventually, somebody needs to digitize that fucking game. I'm sure it's just a rights dispute like every other game.
Mm.
Yeah,
Uh,
probably.
Yeah, but
Yeah. Some of them get held up for the weirdest things. Like I remember like when they were starting to put old TV shows on streaming things, and I was like wanting to watch certain ones. WKRP in Cincinnati was nowhere to be found, and it turned out the reason was because of all the music
yeah,
that they'd play like 30 seconds of lead-in like music when they'd start a record or whatever in the show, and it happened like 4 or 5 times every episode. So the amount of royalties to have to pay out for streamed was astronomical for the amount of the show. So it was like, nope.
the Rock Band game featured the same problem.
Yeah.
You know,
Mm.
anything you had downloaded, you had, but after a while, it was that rolling license thing, and you couldn't re-download stuff.
PlayStation's experiencing that right now with videos.
Yeah.
PlayStation's just ripping videos away from people because of licensing.
Yeah, but the thing is though, is if you own the videos, you just can't. They did this a couple of years ago. You just can't access them on the PlayStation. If you digitally own a copy of it, you can access them elsewhere. You just can't access them on PlayStation.
Yeah.
So
I
I'm just saying.
Absolutely agree. It was Peter Molyneux.
I'm just saying there was something said on the internet, and I, of course, for legal reasons, do not agree with this stance. But if you can't own anything, then you can't steal anything. Is something that was said on the internet.
It's a license. You're still stealing access.
Okay.
But if nothing's real, then nothing matters.
There's still a paywall. There's still a barrier of entry.
Yep, and one might say that you could circumvent that, and it would be morally. I believe the thing that was said online is stating that morally speaking, you cannot steal because if you can't own it,
right? But then you are also, I would say you are doing more of a disservice to the honest people that still buy their software than you are the big billion-dollar company.
Well, sure, you don't rob a mom and pop store.
Well, no, what I'm saying is for the millions of people who buy the game, and you're like, oh, well, I don't agree with like their morality or their distribution structure or whatever, so I'm just going to steal it. You are doing more of a disservice to the people who paid the money to access that game than you are the big company.
Yeah, but screw the sheeple, am I right?
No.
I don't know. The other option, guys, is just buying physical copies of things. Like I went out today and bought a physical copy of Obsession because I didn't want to pay $24 to buy it,
but
or
David,
$24.
What happens when they stop making the physical copies? Like
they've already started doing that.
Copies. Hey, I have an alternative suggestion. Let's play some D&D.
Let's play D&D just forever, except oops, Hasbro. Wait, what?
Hey.
All right. One last little buffer in case anybody needs it, and then when we get back, we're gonna start the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, who wants to guess how many beverages I have in front of me?
4.
3.
9.
9? Not that
9.
There could be a couple of like old half-filled cold tea cups or something that are from like the last couple days.
I'm not that kind
That's
of order.
true.
I've got 4.
I just
I've got
have
3.
my burn gel.
Oh.
I just have like 4 beverages worth in one container.
So have I ever told you about the Flint, Michigan, which is a drink?
Yes.
I don't know that I like the start of that.
I feel like
You remember that?
I think when we were talking about we determined that it was created before Flint, Michigan was Flint, Michigan for drinking purposes.
Lights out too.
Anyway, that's the cup.
That's the cup.
You lived there during that, dude? God, damn.
Is that Mr. Lee Miller in the chat? What's up? Lights out 207. Yeah, see, his isn't coming through as double. Maybe it's a Twitch thing. I don't know.
Now there it goes. Double.
No. Freight Conductor's coming through as double on Twitch, but none of the YouTube chat's coming through double. I don't know what's going on.
Well, maybe it's because of the water he drank. I'm saying.
Maybe it's
They. Sorry, I did not mean to do that to you, Freight Conductor.
All right, are we ready to go?
So friggin' ready, dude.
So
so.
freaking ready.
So friggin' ready, dude.
All right. Cool. What do I have to talk about at the top? We want to Pimp Wolf Crest.
Mm-hmm.
Throwback to Spreading the Nerd.
Throwback to Spreading the Nerd, which we kind of playfully did in the last episode, because the last episode we recorded before that we were on, but it came out after we were on. Yes, I'm sure we talked about that. And then these episodes are going to come out, what, August? I know
3rd?
August 3rd is going to be the second to last one, so I'll probably pimp the relaunch of Mind of a Geek. So Mind of a
this
Geek,
is the
Wolfcrest
27th.
Con. And
We are not recording tomorrow, correct?
Correct. That's why we're here
Yeah.
tonight.
Yeah, we're here today because of that.
Yeah, we're just gonna do 2 episodes without Shenrak because there was no way around it.
Sorry, man.
Because we can't record the following weekend because Wolfcrest Con.
Fine, I'll just die.
Hey, God forbid you make a living. Right? All right.
wants
to
Let's start the show proper. I will do the read-in or the little bumper at the beginning, and then we'll go from there. All right. In 3, 2. Hey, everybody. It's Nate from Rolling on D20s. Get more. Oh, no, I don't. I'm going to do that backwards. Hold on. One more time. Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, wait a second. I've got my scripts mixed up. Hey, everybody. This is Nate, and you are listening to Rolling on D20s. Get more at onlydarkcorners.com. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Rolling on D20s. This is an actual play D&D podcast. D&D Light? D&D something? Anyway, this is episode 20, and as I say every week, if this is your first episode, welcome, but you're going to be confused. So please go back and listen to other ones. It's a great time. It's a fun ride. It's a crazy ride. And the roller coaster kind of crashed on the last episode. So we will see what these guys do with it. I am not going to make the same mistake that I made the last episode. So I'm going to introduce you guys one at a time because that was a nightmare.
It was perfect.
That was pretty bad.
So starting with you, Sam. Sam, welcome to the show.
Hi, everyone. My name is Sam, and I play Shenrak Benja-Ares, the really tall purple guy who also punches things.
Who also punches things?
He is
There's
that is his
combat in this
secondary
game?
quality.
I feel like I feel like that's his primary quality.
Nope.
No,
he's
primary
really tall.
is tall.
His class,
Oh.
his class is tall, and
I thought it
he
was-
also hits things.
He
I thought
he
you
makes
brewed
tea and he makes tea and punches things.
Exactly.
Makes tea, eats yogurt, punches things.
Let's go right on over to Jeff. Mr. Jeff, how are you?
Hey, I'm kicking it. I am Jeff. I am here to play Nib Quill Dipper, the unlikely named halfling bard. I am short. I do not punch things, and I appreciate Shenrak for his height.
We will move it on up to Joseph. Joseph, hello.
Hi, my name's Joseph.
Hi, Joseph.
Hi, Joseph.
Hi, Joseph.
Hi, Joseph.
I am sick, so I have a fun voice today, and I might be turning my camera off every once in a while. But I play Ryland, and he is an umbral, sickly-looking human, so it works. And he's a paladin, and he does things, and
Joseph,
he
I
tries
never-
not to punch things.
I never knew you were a method actor.
Right?
Well, glad you still made it, man. Sorry you don't feel good. Glad you're starting to feel a little bit better. But
Yeah, I'm alive, but my voice
Yeah.
is not.
yeah, I get that. If anyone remembers how I sounded during our podcast retreat,
The
trust
great thing
me,
is
I
you don't need a you don't need a voice for this, so I figured it'd be
That's true.
fun.
Of course, that's a podcast. Who needs a voice for a podcast?
I'm the face,
move-
not the voice.
Let's move it on over to David, who is incorrectly named Shenrak Benjaras on the video screen. I don't know what's going on there. You're not
Oh.
Shenrak.
No, I'm not. Hey, everyone. I'm David. I play Saval, the elf warlock, and I guess maybe I'm a little questionable on how trustworthy I am. I guess we'll have to find out.
You're sus, as the kids would say.
Very
I think the
sus.
adults say that now. I don't think kids say that anymore. You're cap, David. You're cap.
I heard someone say that's tech today, and I feel like I'm sliding ever closer to a cyberpunk world.
Ooh.
Yes, we are.
Every new word they come up with, I just feel older. And I don't
Okay,
like it.
Unk.
Right? I fucking hate Unk. I hate it. They call it AI now instead of sus. Yeah, David's AI.
I mean, there's a little bit of truth to that, maybe.
Oh.
Last but not least, Miss Alex. Alex,
Hi.
welcome.
I'm Alex. I play the high elf Gloomstalker Ranger Quinn Linseed. And yeah, she's cool. She's cool. She's cool. Let's play some D&D.
She's cool.
Yeah.
She's still hip.
Can you turn your
She's
mic
hip.
up just a tad?
I can.
Thank you so much. All right. So yeah, how is everybody? It's a Thursday. Thank you for all the live viewers that popped in on our non-normal recording night. Scheduling conflicts and all. We still want to come to you and bring you content. We have 2 big episodes to record tonight. For the podcast listeners, obviously, as we've mentioned before, we record 2 episodes every recording session. So I want to get down into it pretty quickly and kind of shorten up the pre-show stuff a little bit. But before I do, some really big important announcements. Big announcement number 1, we are going to be live at Wolf Crest GameCon in Hampton, New Hampshire in less than 2 weeks at the time of the release of this episode. It'll be August 8th in Hampton, New Hampshire at Winnicott High School. I think I'm saying that correctly. But we have a show at 10 a.m. and a show at 3 p.m. And both of those shows are free with a Wolfcrest Con badge. So if you go to onlydarkcorners.com and go to our website and go to our calendar of events and go to that date on said calendar, you will find a link to the Wolfcrest Con website and you can buy your badge and see us there. Also a off and on guest of the show, Mr. Andrew Watson, who plays the Prophet, is going to be there running our merch booth table. So say hello to him, say hello to us, and come have a good time. Outside of that, a big shout out and thank you to the hosts of Spreading the Nerd for having myself, Sam, Alex, and Joseph on last Friday night. It was a blast. You guys rock. And for any of you who have not heard of that show or listened to that episode yet, you can check them out on YouTube at youtube.com/spreadingthenerd.
Yeah,
go
they're
check
not
that-
Unk. They're tech.
They're tech. Sure. Whatever that means.
It was so much fun.
They were a blast, and I'm glad that they joined me in my dislike for Expedition 33. But yeah, go check it out. It was a good time. And give them a follow and tell them that we sent you. And last but not least, another production coming from yours truly. For those that have, maybe listened to me in sometime over the last 12 years, Mr. Brandon Raymond and I are relaunching the Mind of a Geek podcast. It's going to air live on August 11th, which is a Tuesday from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. And anybody who listens to this, who may have listened to that show in the original 5 years that it aired, we have a returning guest that I'm not going to announce right now. It's going to be a surprise. So you're going to have to tune in and find out. But he is making a return. He is ending his 6-year content creation hiatus to come back and be on Mind of a Geek. And we are very, very excited.
That's right. It's Bernie from Weekend at Bernie's. He's alive again.
Sam, you're not that far off. But no, we're very, very excited. So you can watch that live at youtube.com/Mind of a Geek and just follow Mind of a Geek on Mind of a Geek _official on all of the social media platforms. And we will announce the RSS feed and everything when that goes live. Outside of that, I think we're ready to play some D&D. How do you guys feel?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Everyone
Yeah.
I'm
good?
very excited to play D&D.
Why do you all seem
D&D.
so dour tonight? Aren't you guys excited to see how I'm gonna fuck with you tonight?
I'm scared.
You should be.
Confirmed. I am
I think
excited to play D&D.
Alex, I think I already preemptively apologized to you for what's gonna
You
happen.
did. Literally.
Wow.
Right away. You were like, I'm sorry. I need info.
No.
All right, without further ado, Sam, if you would be so kind.
Transition.
Dear Strassa, you'll never read this because I'll never send it, but maybe talking to you can help me sort things out. You were always the smart one. I have to wonder what you would make of all this. At first, when we arrived in Wellhaven, I thought we'd traveled back in time. Ryland recognized the town, but there was so much that was different, it had to be some kind of alternate reality. But no, it was an illusion of some kind. I don't know, it's hard to keep track of all this timeline nonsense. If you were here, you'd have no problem, but it makes my head hurt. We started getting messages that we were stuck and our allies were trying to get us unstuck. After we died again, don't worry, it sounds worse than it is. We were still in Wellhaven, but it was exactly the way that Rye remembered it. You know, that's a side of him I haven't seen much. He was joyful. So we ended up in this huge basilica. Mom would have flipped. It was gorgeous. And Dad would have put everything in his pocket that wasn't nailed down. And Strassa, you would have died over the library. It turned out to be fake, obviously. The books were all blank, but still, it was something out of a dream. Eventually, we headed to Rye's old house, but it wasn't really his home. It was just like those blank books, and we found out what the fucking water means. We didn't have a choice. We had to turn the page, keep moving forward. Shenrak is drunk and thinks that nothing is real, so nothing matters, but I don't think that's true. Our choices still matter. They make us who we are, and I made the choice to accept this mission, to join this group, to jump in feet first. I know that doesn't sound like me. I think I'm evolving. I miss you. I miss Lyriel. I wish things could have been different. Quinn. P.S. Tell Lyriel I met a really pretty horse. I'm not sure if she's still obsessed with horses, but I think she'd love this one. He's very sweet.
And when we last left you guys, well, let's rewind it a little bit just to make sure everyone's caught up. You guys were approaching Ryland's house on Cindercrawl, and as you approached it, you went in and you saw Eldrick there with what seemed like a water portal, and you guys took turns going through said water portal. Mr. Shenrak turned his back, put his arms out, and fell backwards through it. And then Nib, and a weird guy named Jeff appeared. No, and Nib and Saval made their way through, and then Quinn and Ryland took each other's hand and walked through the portal. And as you guys crossed to the other side, you guys, in your respective ways that you went through, find yourselves as you were exiting said portal, falling or walking or stumbling in some way down the gangplank of a ship and landing on the eastern shore of Wormblight Steppe. Seemingly back to where you were, who knows how long ago, but where you first started the second leg of your adventure.
Am I still drunk, or is that fake alcohol?
You would be completely sobered up going through that portal and landing face first in the beach sand.
Does that mean we got a long rest?
You would all come through the portal well rested. There's been enough time craziness to where, yeah, you would all be long rested.
I mean, Shenrak just lays there staring at the sky.
Quinn's gonna walk over to that weird piece of driftwood that was here the first time and see if I can read what's on it.
Nothing is legible. It how much I will give you the agency to say how much do you think Quinn would have remembered about the initial landing?
I think when we first got off the boat, Quinn wasn't quite as frazzled as she is in more
Okay.
recent days, so she probably would have been more perceptive.
That's fair. That's fair. I will say the distinct thing that you notice about the driftwood that is there, it is significantly more aged and weathered than it was the first time you saw it.
Shenark's
Well,
just
we're
laying there
back.
staring up at the sky.
Are we back though? I mean, were we ever actually here the first time, or were we
Well-
someplace else?
We got off the boat. I mean, things were as they were, I think, until we got to the tiefling cult circle, right?
Yeah, assuming that's where it started, and not like when we landed. I don't know. I think we could drive ourselves crazy trying to figure out ins and outs of what was real, what isn't. I think we got to figure out where/when we are now, and also figure out if that's where we're supposed to be. if you follow me, because I don't know if we just screwed up by leaving where we were.
Well, no, Aldrich put us here, right? This was our destination via whatever
Right.
he was trying to accomplish.
Right. We were trapped there for something else, right? Something else
Yeah.
was manipulating us, and they got us out so we could get back to our actual mission.
Mhm.
Right.
And while they're having that conversation over there, I'm kind of back to them, and I unwrap my hand. And is it as broken as I think it is?
How broken do you think it is?
Looks like a boxer's fracture. There's like a knuckle out of place, and I'm just gonna quickly do a few points of lay on hands. And
Yeah, so
I noticed that my neck got a little mangled up too.
yeah, so prior to the successful casting of the lay on hands, you do definitely notice that your would it be your left hand or your right hand?
It would be my right hand.
Your right hand. Your right hand took a significant amount of damage, seemingly out of nowhere. What seemed like you entered the portal and hand in hand, and then exited the portal. It almost kind of came out of nowhere to the point where you would have felt a kind of a sudden surge of pain, which at the time in the moment feels instantly like instantaneous, like it came out of nowhere. Almost like you just like left like a really brutal fight without any idea of where it came from.
Is it the hand that Quinn was holding?
No, it was the other hand. No,
We just cut to 5 minutes ago where Quinn and Ryland were absolutely beating the shit out of each other.
Would Quinn have picked up on Ryland suddenly being in pain?
How well were you hiding it?
probably not well enough for her elven eyes, but she is distracted by the driftwood, so that's up to her.
It's true. Yeah.
Look at this driftwood with absolutely zero injuries.
Give
Ow!
give me a perception roll. I won't make you roll disadvantage, but I will make you roll for it.
Okie dokie. That's gonna be a 9 with disadvantage.
I said no
To be fair,
disadvantage.
And that
Oh,
was
no
a persuasion
disadvantage.
roll, to be fair.
Oh no. Where's my perception?
I think your perception's a little bit better.
Oh, it's a 21. I have good perception.
Yeah, you definitely noticed him being in pain.
Okay, we'll talk about that later.
What does the sign say?
Nothing.
Oh, did it say something last time?
Not that I could read, but it definitely looked fresher.
Shenrak, you want to go like break it open and count the rings?
Oh yeah,
I've
we
been-
should go see if the cut down tree is still there, right?
Oh, that's smart.
Or at least find that rock that had the fire on top
Flames.
of it. Start
Yeah.
with that and see if we're finding consistencies. But
Shenrek's
Alright.
still laying there, goes, if this is another fucking cycle, I'm going to start blowing things up.
Isn't
I'd
And
like
all of
to
life
see
just a cycle?
All right, so you guys make your way due west. A familiar path. You guys have been down this road before, and off in the distance, you see the familiar stone standing in. It's the same weathered path going around the stone, but it's a little bit more overgrown, a little less like beaten path. Like it's clearly it has not been significantly traveled on in some time. And as you are noticing the slight overgrowth and the minimal changes to the scenery that you guys saw, depending on the moment, it feels like years ago, it feels like hours ago. The other big change that you notice is that the stone is covered in moss, and atop the stone, where there was a well-lit torch, is now a clear crystal orb fastened to the top of this. It's so if you picture the stone itself, the top of it kind of arcs in, almost like if the orb wasn't there, it would almost be like horns, but it's almost like it's encased around the orb, holding the orb in place. And as you look at and examine the stone a little bit further, you notice that there is one distinct spot that is not covered in moss. And Ryland, it occurs to you in seeing this sight that the spot that's not covered, the single spot on this stone that's not covered in moss, is the spot that you elected to lick so many nights ago.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm gonna do like a cock my head. I point to it. I think I'm gonna say something. I don't know. It's fine. It's fine.
I'm just gonna give Ryland
Check
like
it.
a sideways glance, like,
Mhm.
like. Okay.
Stick out your tongue. We gotta match the print.
I always
I
knew I
guess-
had a magic tongue.
Oh God!
Whoa!
There's a corner for that.
Keep it in the corner.
yeah, it's right there. There's no moss on it.
It's my corner now.
No. I said it's licking, not licking.
Oh.
All right.
Wow, I guess sometimes it does pay to like lick random stuff.
We
Nope,
knew that.
never
It's
does.
been great the entire time. There has not been. What was the one bad time that it happened? Exactly.
Pretty
That's a
much
really good
every
point.
time. Is this like a fire and ice thing? Like, is that like it was on fire and now it's an ice orb?
How big of an are we? Like bowling ball size, like beach ball size, like softball size?
I would say bowling ball size is a fairly accurate
What
description.
color is it?
It is a clear crystal orb.
Clear.
I'm gonna chuck a
Is it-
pebble at it.
What?
Okay.
Not
Disintegrate.
anything
It-
heavy. Just want to see
it-
what's up.
It bounces off of it, but oddly enough, it bounces off of it without making a sound.
So that's weird, right?
That you threw a rock at it. That is a little odd.
I mean, I'm kind of. If this is another cycle, I want to just kind of figure that out and move on.
Fair, yeah. Is it? I'm sorry. Is the sphere floating up there, or is it resting up there, or can we
It's
really tell from this
resting-
angle?
No, yeah, you
Okay.
can tell. It's resting in the stone.
Okay.
And then
Does it-
it's being held by the tips of the stone.
Cool.
So if it's not floating, it didn't move at all when I hit it with a pebble?
Nope. It did not move. It didn't make a sound. It did nothing.
Detect magic.
Sure. You sense demonic magic.
Ryland's tongue lights up.
Yeah.
That thing is magic.
I didn't say what kind.
It's a kind
Is
of
it coming from the
magic.
orb? Is it coming from the stone? Is it coming from my tongue?
All good questions.
Nope. Dib.
It seems to be focused the most intently around the orb.
And your tongue.
I'm gonna go touch it. I mean, like, why not?
You gonna go touch the
Well,
orb?
it's demonic. You're gonna go touch it?
Is it? Last time it was fire. Maybe it's not demonic this time.
No, I'm telling you it's demonic.
Oh, it's demonic. Okay, I guess I'll throw another rock at it, or we could just move on.
Let's move on.
Was-
Let's go look at the what was it? The crevasse of fuckery.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Wasn't
should
there
that takes me back.
Ah, yes, I remember it like it was yesterday.
wasn't there like a star chart on this stone, or am I remembering a different stone?
I think this one had a star chart on it, if I remember correctly.
Or it was like a positioning of the moons thing. I
Yeah.
wrote that down.
Yeah.
Yeah, we wrote that down. I take out my
I
charts
remember
from
things.
before. Are there any notations there?
Unfortunately, in its present state, with the moss and the erosion on the stone, you can see the remnants of some markings, but they are very, very illegible.
Okay.
I mean,
it is the
Wipe,
last
wipe.
bits. Well, no, like the stone itself is eroded to the
Gotcha.
point where like the stone itself is not legible in any way, shape, or form.
Mhm.
But is like the slight remnants of markings like kind of like how reminiscent is it of what we have written
You-
down?
You can notice that there's some element of lunar writing and charting on there, but not enough to discern what it's saying or what it means.
Yeah, I think you see Shenrak with these charts, and for the first time since we fell through the portal, he sort of like brightens up a little bit, and he goes, "We should make camp at the what was it, crevice of fuckery?
Mm.
We should sleep
Mhm.
at least nearby before we get into town, so I have a chance to check the stars."
Yeah. 'Cause
Oh, okay.
we need to figure out like when we are, like how close are we to go time? You know what I mean?
hmm
Because I don't know how to track that sort of stuff. So
Alright.
Crevice?
yeah,
To the
Um,
crevice.
To the crevice.
Alex, do you want to take point and get charmed again? Oh, sorry, Quinn. Ah, damn it! You
That's
you
the
cursed me.
first. Usually it's Quinn, not Alex.
Nate
Right?
Nate cursed me by calling me Jeff earlier, so I had. Then it was like my brain was gonna hot potato it around the circle.
You
now you're
are
stuck.
cursed.
Yeah, I'll go first.
Yeah.
Just
right.
be prepared to trip me if I get charmed, I guess.
Done.
So as you
I'm so fucking ready.
as you make your way north, you see a similar pattern of the grasses and the fields that are going around it, and everything's slightly overgrown, as though it has not been treaded upon in some time. However, what you notice is as the land starts to slope, there is zero growth in the recessed pit, or the crevice of fuckery, as you guys have named it. There are bones, there are shattered stones, there is what appears to be an altar in the center of the pit that is smashed almost beyond recognition. However, what you do notice outside of that is on the outside of the pit, is again that growth. Two distinct landmarks that you guys notice almost instantly are the two trees that Shenrak had cut down so many moons ago. The tree that he had cut that was within inside the pit, suspecting some sort of time dilation, is rotted away, and the bark has fallen off, and where the rough cut that Shenrak made is still there, and nothing has changed but other than the death of the stump of the tree. However, on the ledge above the lack of growth is the other stump that Shenrak had cut, and this one has a ton of new growth around it. From outside of the flat part of the stump, there are new tree limbs growing off of it, as though the tree is starting its growth all over again. But it seems to be avoiding it. This growth seems to be avoiding kind of a central spot on the stump.
We should camp here and discuss if this means we actually were here, or if anyone else has any ideas. I mean, perhaps we were walking through an illusion at first. That's like my only guess right now.
Yeah, I was gonna. Nib looks up. What are we? Midday, afternoon, evening? Where are we at in the?
I throw a pebble at the
process of
sun.
things?
While Shenrak's throwing a pebble at the sun, can I wander over to the stump outside the pit that has the weird growth pattern?
Sure. To answer Nib's question first, you are, I would say, a couple of hours beyond midday. Quinn, you notice a weird discoloration in the center of the stump, almost as though something was placed back there.
Is there like a discernible shape?
Of the discoloration?
Yep.
Yeah, it's a rough circle.
As if something was placed there.
As if
suspicious.
as if a portion of it was cut out. So think of how like the earth would look disturbed if somebody like dug a hole and buried a body and covered it back up. So it has almost that disturbed look and discoloration to it.
Can I take my dagger and just kind of chip away at that part of the stump
Sure.
gently, but like
Gently.
aggressively?
Yeah, so as you hit it a couple of times, you notice that the part of it that you hit kind of goes in a little bit, and it makes the other side of it go out a little bit, almost like you're maneuvering like a manhole cover.
Can I pop it off?
Sure.
Ah, yes, the secret rat tunnels. You found the secret rat tunnel.
Or the explosive trap.
Oh, it's a tree. How bad can it be?
As
How
you
big is it?
remove
Famous
the-
last words having to do anything with the Fae.
I'm an elf.
you-
I'll be fine.
Yeah. As you remove the, I guess, wooden cover of the center of the stump, you notice an old, weathered, dark brown leather backpack. And in the front of that backpack is attached a scroll. And it's tied neatly, and then it's tied like it's rolled up and tied, and then it's tied again to the backpack.
Pebble goes sailing over your head.
Hey!
Sorry, I wasn't aiming at you.
Yeah, whatever. Okay, can you come over here, please?
Sean. He walks over. He's just like chucking pebbles at anything
Why are
he
you-
finds really.
Why are you throwing pebbles everywhere?
It just sort of seemed like the most efficient
Shenrak,
way
I s-
to.
I said you're not drunk.
He's checking for portals.
Maybe that's the problem.
But it's like it's so clear based on the end of the last episode and the beginning of this episode. Like he's still like fed up and just like, okay, we're in
Yeah.
this now. And he's like, so as he's walking over, he's like chucking these pebbles. And he's like, I just sort of figured that was the fastest way to figure out if things were real. And he'll come up with a handful of pebbles.
Shenrik, but what if the pebbles aren't real? That's not going to tell you
Well,
anything.
Fuck, what if I'm not real? Like, you know, at this point. And he throws the pebbles up.
All right. Well, look at what I found.
Oh yes, the secret rat tunnels. No.
Secret tunnels.
He'll lean down.
Sam is
an
extra whimsical tonight.
old
I love it.
backpack. What?
An old backpack, and there's a scroll. I'm personally a little scared to touch it because, you know, cursed items and whatnot. But someone should touch it. You
You'll lean
seem a
over.
little off the rails right now. You want to touch it?
He'll lean over and throw a pebble. At it. Nothing happens. He throws like two more, and then he just reaches down and picks it up.
It's a
It
little
didn't
weighty.
explode.
It's a little
What?
weighty, and it's a good sized container. You sense that there is some magical element to it, but you also sense a strong familiarity to it. Speaking to Shenrak specifically.
Well, okay, and he'll like flip it around and flip open the top and start
The
like
top-
looking inside.
Will not open.
Ooh.
Okay, it's a locked backpack. I guess.
It just won't open. It won't budge.
Read the
Oh, as
scroll.
though as though it's magically sealed.
Okay, and he'll check the scroll.
And written in common on the scroll is a letter from the prophet. And it says, "My dearest friends, you've been through a lot, and I understand your frustrations. As Eldrick and I have mentioned to you, you proceeded to go through the previous timelines countless amount of times. I do feel with certainty that I have alleviated you of your problems with these timelines. And in doing so, I have provided you a gift. In each one of these adventures, if you will call it that, you were all successful at least once to achieving some level of success, some level of greatness, some level of accomplishment. So I went through and handpicked for you from each of these timelines one of your most cherished possessions.
And here there's just a lot of typos, and then
Yeah,
it keeps
you
going.
got
Scribbles
messy.
it out. Scribbles
Scratching
it
it
out.
out.
He's like, I can't
Ah.
spell this word.
And I pulled one for each of you from each of the timelines and provided them here for you in this backpack. I do hope that they help you on your journey until the time comes when our paths cross again. Though I hope for my sake and for yours that it is not anytime soon. The prophet.
And then he wraps up the
And-
letter just saying hopes he doesn't see us anytime soon.
Fucking rude.
And as you read the last line, you kind of feel a little bit of the magic leaving the backpack, and the lid is free to open.
Has anyone-
Oh.
This has nothing to do with anything, but has anyone seen like that locksmith guy on TikTok who has this bit about how he's like, this is the master lock 3567. You can open it with a master lock 3567, and he just hits the other lock with the lock.
Are you talking about the locksmithing lawyer?
Yes.
That's the guy. Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, I love him.
Yeah.
I just I don't know, that popped into my head when locked backpack came up. Anyway, he'll open it up and be like, I guess the prophet got us Yule presents. I don't know what the holiday is in this world.
So you reach in, and the first item that you pull out is clearly a bow, and it has a small little scroll attached to it. And you pull it out, and you would, I assume, hand it to Quinn.
Oh, that one's mine.
I've been wanting to learn.
I'll just take it for now, I think. And I'll open
Fine.
up the scroll.
And it says, for Quinn, the ever reliable ranger, you've made plenty of good shot with this oath bow. So please
Oh.
continue to do so. And you now may add an oath bow to your inventory in D&D Beyond and see what it does. Shenrak, will you please pull the next item out of the backpack?
Sure.
And you reach up, and what you pull out is what looks like a mandolin with a little scroll attached to it.
Rylan,
This
that
one
one's yours.
definitely looks like it's for Saval.
With all his musical talents, of course.
Yes. No, Nib, I think this one's for you.
Oh,
you?
that's
For
that's
you?
pretty. Yeah, me.
Mm.
Gimme. Oh, all right. Yeah, open up the scroll.
All right. And it says, to Nib, my favorite bard. Granted, I don't know many, but you're still my favorite.
Oh,
You found this instrument and you did magical things with it. And I know you may not remember, but you saved this group of misfits many times. I present you with a Kanaith mandolin. And now you may add a Kanaith mandolin. I think it's pronounced Kanaith. Canaith. Kanaith mandolin. You may add that to your inventory.
It's pronounced Arnold. It's Gaelic.
You may add that to your inventory in D&D Beyond. Mr. Shenrak, if you could now reach in.
Okay, and
pull
here
out-
you go, Nib. One for you.
physical props. Physical props.
I went to get the bag, and there just happened to be a mandolin on the wall. So, whoop.
The next item that Mr. Shenrak pulls out of the bag, as it comes out, it is a sword that seems to keep getting longer and longer as he pulls it out. And as the sword
There's a
as
quarter
the
for
sword
that.
as the sword is being pulled, is he getting a sword? All right, there. Oh, he's pulling a sword from the backpack. I tell you, if you're listening to the podcast, guys, you've got to watch the live show. He pulls the sword. Unlike the sword on Sam's camera, as the sword comes out of the bag, you start to notice licks of fire that are flickering its way up the blade. And Shenrak, if you could please hand that sword to Saval.
I don't know.
You
If there's
should,
something licking the sword, it should go to Ryland, right?
You should take this.
Saval's going to go ahead and
Yes.
just.
With that.
Saval will
All
silently
right.
take the blade.
All right, and like all the others, there is a small scroll attached to it.
All right, I'll read it.
It says, to Saval, I still don't know if I can trust you, but I gave one to everybody else, so I should give one to you too.
Oh.
I present you with a flame. I present you with a flame tongue greatsword,
Okay, that's fucking
That's
sick.
pretty sick.
and you
So
now
is the burn.
you now may add, you now may add a flame tongue greatsword to your inventory in D&D Beyond.
All right, sick.
Miss-
Saval's going to take the note, by the way, crumple it up, and throw it on the ground.
All right.
Salty.
That's right.
Shenrak, if you could take the next item out of the bag, as and his camera's off, so there you are. As he takes the next item out of, I love how I'm doing this as though there's physical items in a backpack. Shenrak
There is,
takes
they're
the
right
next
there.
There
item
are.
out of the bag, and this one seems to kind of be a little stuck. So you got to kind of give it a good yank to get it out of there. And with one, with one big yank, a large shield comes out of the
Oh, wait.
backpack.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Have it?
With,
don't think I have it.
He's out of props.
with a scroll attached to the front of the shield.
A shield.
It might be mine. I take the shield that I took from Rygar and kind of put it to the side. It's like, it's between you and me. You use one of those?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah,
punch things.
they get. Yeah, exactly. Let me take that. So I take it.
Although my
and-
primary class is tall, as I established in the. Oh my god, my desk is moving.
What the fuck is a class? And where's your fucking desk?
Ryland, as you take hold of the shield, you feel a magical affinity from the shield kind of wash over you.
Ooh. What does the note say?
The note says, to Ryland or Volunder or Ryland or whoever you might be today, you have done great things with this shield to protect this party. And there's a little secret that I know about you, that you know about yourself, and you need to guide them to victory. You will do best with this shield. And he presents to you an animated shield, and you can add that to your inventory in D&D Beyond.
Interesting.
And
It
the
says
la-
I'm the favorite.
And the last item that Shenrak you pull from the pack is what looks like sports tape. It's what looks like it looks like tape that you would wrap around your fists.
Oh, good. You got fucking ribbons.
I guess so.
And at the end of the ribbon, as Quinn said, is tied a little scroll.
It says this side down.
And this little scroll says, well, you know what this is, and you know why you know what this is, but I can't tell you how you know what this is already. But here you go. And Shenrak, you can add the wraps of unarmed prowess to
Trying to
your
remember if I
inventory.
Trying to see if I still remember how to do these.
This is great audio content.
Yeah. You guys can keep going.
No. We gotta focus on you wrapping your in real life hands right now. You're doing very well.
Thanks.
Viewers and listeners, like you should be viewers. This is riveting.
You should be viewers. I'm taking notes right now. I'm busy. You guys be entertaining.
Sorry, I had somebody
Notes.
ringing my doorbell. I was afraid it was my wife locked out of the house or
Oh.
something.
I'm also afraid of my wife.
It was like it rang once, and then it rang a second time. I'm like, wait, she should have gotten that. I think she went to the store.
I think my
Holy
favorite
shit,
part
I
of this
kind of
gift
do.
is I can't wait to go ahead and keep missing, even though this thing could do massive amount of damage.
Yeah, I get
I love
advantage
how-
on attacks with this bow, and I'm still gonna miss.
I love how
Very
I had to step away for a moment and I come back and Sam is still wrapping his arm up with it. That's fine. We can cut this part from the audio version
No.
of the podcast.
No.
Yeah. I mostly remembered.
Hell yeah.
That is ridiculous, but I'm glad you have your wraps. So yeah, make sure you add wraps of unarmed prowess to
Nice.
And
your
is this
D&D
is this
Beyond.
bag perhaps a
Does it
what's
hold
called?
things?
Bag
Is
of
it a holding? Is it a bag of lots?
We
of
did
holding?
Mary Poppins a bunch of stuff out of it.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
did.
Yeah, that or a
Shen-
heavy
Like, it
haversack.
seems
Shenrak-
like if a bow and a sword fit in the bag, perhaps this is a magical bag.
As
shield.
Shenrak continues to he reaches in to see if this was the last item. Like there's 5 of you, there's 5 items, but surely there might be something else. He reaches in, and lo and behold, there is a scroll at the bottom of the bag.
It says after you read this message, the bag will destroy itself. If you choose to accept your mission, if you choose to accept it, is-
It says, do not
It's-
remove
no.
this tag under penalty of federal law.
There's one last note from the prophet, and it says, I do hope you enjoy your new weapons and you use them as I've seen you use them in the past. For you will need them, because while you have been placed back in your own timeline, I fear to tell you that your journey only gets more difficult from here. So stay strong, stay true, and remember your original mission. And then it says PS. He goes, I hear this bag holds things really well, so you might want to bring it with you.
Yes.
And one of you can add a bag of holding to your inventory
Nice.
in D&D Beyond.
Oh my gosh. I
Just one of
nominate
you. You get
Shenrak.
one bag.
He's the biggest. He should carry it.
Me?
I mean,
I
you
could
could-
sure.
Yeah,
You could put it on your back, and then Nib could ride in the backpack.
Oh,
exactly.
Oh,
We
Don't
so
worry.
Never seen
that's a
we-
safe
again.
thing to do.
immediately try that. Nib disappears.
hold your breath.
It becomes a Pokemon. We just throw the bag.
Yep.
I choose you.
So
Sorry,
now
That
we
can
need
be
a
it.
second
You know,
one.
right there. I should have given you guys a bag of holding early on, because then if anyone ever couldn't
Mhm.
make a recording, I could just say you stuffed them in the bag of holding.
Mhm.
See, you'd think, but the bag of
Isn't-
holding has a 10-minute air limit, so you'd also have to
Right.
give us.
Yeah.
And then
I was
we,
gonna
and
say,
then
there's
if you gave us an
an
air
air
supply, we'd
issue.
fucking break the game.
That's
If he
when
gives
you
us
start-
another one, we can actually blow everything up too.
Yeah.
go to the
That's
Astral
true.
Sea.
Just gotta find one more then. Yeah.
Nope.
Dude,
I mean, we
these rats
can't
are
do
fucking-
that, and you should totally give us more of these bags.
Yes, I would
I'll-
never exploit game design.
Yeah.
Dude, this is
All right, so
fucking
you guys-
awesome.
These are. Oh, I love this
Yeah.
mandolin so much.
All right, I'm not so mad at the prophet anymore.
Yeah,
Gift
this is
giving
pretty
my love
cool.
language.
I mean, mine's pretty cool, but I don't know what to do with a free hand. I don't know how this helped, but it floats now. That's cool.
I mean, that sounds
the-
awesome.
The shield floats.
Yeah. I'll show. It can. I think I can make it float for a minute. Is what the instructions on the back of the shield say.
Hmm. I can make myself.
I can
float
now have a sworn enemy, which feels right for me. I've never thought about needing a sworn enemy, but I think that's my new personality.
Wait,
I
only
knew-
one though, because that seems like
Only
that,
Right.
that seems
Only
limiting
one
for
at a
you.
time. I have
Okay.
to kill it before I do a new one.
one.
See, that tracks, because first it was
That-
Ryland, and now it's me.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, but now
Have-
she has to kill you for it to go on to the next one. Now is what she's saying.
Well, and I
Yeah.
have to like say a thing, and I haven't. I mean, maybe I'll say it later. Saval. just
I
let me-
also want to point out, I know, I think at least one of them required it, but due to previous iterations of you guys in previous timelines having used these items, any of the items that require an attunement,
Hmm.
you are all automatically attuned.
Oh, that's nice.
Cool.
And yeah, if you're
Oh, yeah,
tracking
mine
it
is
in D&D
attunement.
Beyond, go down and click on that option at the bottom of your inventory list.
Mhm.
Otherwise, it won't actually be accessible.
Okay.
Right.
I'm gonna say it now. Saval is 100% gonna already packed this blade compared to the old one that he used to have, because I don't want to get caught without that as my packed weapon.
Yeah, Nate just pulls the "you're not proficient."
Yeah, that seems like a Nate thing. Rules lawyer over here.
Not proficient, having to use my +0 to strength. You know.
Might as well do the first fight.
Okay, I guess if everyone's okay with it, let's set up camp. We can play with our new toys. I'd like
We
to
sh-
check the stars.
Check the stars. I want to search the area. Check out the. I thought I saw some rib bones sticking out of the dirt and stuff.
Yeah,
I'm wondering if
what
it was the
that?
cultists that we did or did not fight, that did or did not exist. Just trying to figure out and piece that together.
Yeah, because
Well,
the
if I
cultists just
remember-
poofed.
Yeah.
They ashed.
Yeah.
Yes, they
Remember,
ashed
'cause you
themselves when
played
they
in this-
died.
Remember, because you built a sandcastle out of the ash.
No, I'm sorry. My brain was conflating them with the tieflings that we fought in the tavern that did the like cross their arms and just fell out of existence. So I
Mhm.
was thinking, oh, maybe they fell forward in time and their bodies landed here. But you're right.
Ah.
I was telling two
Mm.
stories at once. I do that.
I
It's
do
all the
want to
all the
Thank you for
memories
checking.
from previous episodes.
Right?
No, this is a good
It's a flashback
throwback
episode.
moment. I do want to look at the destroyed altar, though. That seems like it could
Mm.
be important.
Sure. So there, as I mentioned when you guys first got here this time, there are bones, there are remnants, nothing of significance. It just seems like bodies had decayed here. Whether it was tieflings, whether it was humans or otherwise, there aren't enough intact structural bones to tell like kind of what their source was. There's bones. As far as the altar, there's enough left of it to where you can see across the top, like there's burn marks, and there's specifically 3. There's a larger one in the center, and then to the left and right there are 2 smaller ones, but they're just kind of like they're scorch marks. There's nothing protruding about them. It's not like nothing destructive about them. Like they don't come out, they don't recess, they're just there. There are some markings on the front of the altar, but it is otherwise scraped and destroyed and shattered enough to where they, again, like the stone, are not readable in any way.
I'm gonna hold up a. Nib, can I borrow your notebook?
Sure. I've got some spare scroll, just like vellum too, if you just want a sheet of it.
Yeah, that's all in, and I'll
Okay,
take
I'll
that
just
and
pull one
I'll
out of my scroll case.
like hold that up to the thing and just and see what comes out.
Unfortunately, again, like the stone, the erosion and the destruction of the altar, it's not enough to get anything that is legible at all, which is the word I should have used earlier instead of readable. It is not legible.
Okay, sorry, and he'll cast prestidigitation on the scroll to remove the pencil lead,
Okay.
and
Hey,
then I'll hand him
Ryland.
back the sheet.
You wanna come
Yeah.
lick some scorch marks?
Oh my God, there's a corner for that.
Hey, Ryland, you
I take a
some scorch marks.
Well, don't make.
I
it
take
weird.
a big swig. Yep.
No,
Yeah.
Remember, we have a rule: no licking in the
that-
crevice of fuckery.
That was
No,
never
she
over.
asked me though.
Oh well, if she asks, then go ahead.
All right, let's go.
This is for scientific purposes exclusively. Oh.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I've
for
used that
science.
excuse before too.
It's for science, Ryland.
What happened to this podcast?
This is the same as it's always been.
Is it?
Same as it ever was.
Absolutely.
Same as it ever was. No, listen, there's logic here, okay? On the moss
What's the
rock, he
logic?
licked the thing. The moss didn't grow where he licked it. If he licks the scorch mark, maybe something will happen. Maybe he's got magic spit. I don't fucking know.
All right, Ryland, go lick the crevice of fuckery.
What? Come on.
Clip that.
All right.
It is
all right.
canon now that. Come on.
I lick the crevice of fuckery.
I hate myself.
What do I need to roll?
No, you
Somewhere,
succeed very
somewhere
well.
in the
Roll
ether,
for
a demon
dex.
is minding his business.
Yeah, roll for dexterity. roll for
Roll for sleight of tongue.
Slide it-
The prophet looks in to see. Oh, I wonder if they found my bag. Oh my god! What's he doing?
Yeah, nothing happens. You taste like char and soot, but nothing happens.
It doesn't taste great. Not bad. That could also just be the extra liquor. What if I could lick the stone again, the moss stone, or maybe the orb. I touched the fire last time. Maybe this time I got to touch the orb.
I'm just imagining holding up Ryland to the orb, him like just tip of his tongue touching the orb, and then like the whole thing goes like, a new tongue has touched the beacon.
New achievement.
New achievement. You licked something you shouldn't. You get a platinum. You shouldn't have licked that box.
I'll take a
no,
platinum.
Dungeon Crawler Carl hasn't plagued all of us at all. No.
Oh God.
I feel
So
like we're
funny.
crossing the streams, but
Yeah,
which
we're
means we're crossing the
We're-
streams.
We
Okay,
are once
so-
again entering licensed territory.
Sorry.
New achievement. You've gone into
Violated
license-
copyright infringements.
Anyway, sorry, you were licking
anyway,
things.
So, thank you for humoring me. Obviously,
Mhm.
that was a silly thought, but here's a less silly thought. Sometimes you can like get a sense of an area and see if you like feel anything. Do you have any way to like, I don't know, get a feel for this space and see if you pick up any weirdness?
I mean, I can figure out where there are certain types of creatures. So if we think that there's creatures around, usually like celestials, fiends, or undead. Or if the area is yeah, and if it's like consecrated or desecrated ground, or
actually
like
that
that.
might be useful to know if it's desecrated.
all right, then
That's a good point.
I'll sit down and I use my divine sense, which lets me know all that stuff within 60 feet. As my eyes get really twitchy.
It is absolutely desecrated ground. It is cursed beyond belief, which is why nothing is
Ooh.
growing on it.
You
All
made me
right, well,
look
that explains.
desecrated ground.
Ceremony?
This ground is desecrated.
But Island, do you know the consecration ceremonies? Mechanically, I'm asking if you know the spell ceremony.
Yeah, I do.
Perhaps.
That's not. There's not really a thing to consecrate ground with it, though.
Isn't there?
No,
I
I'm
bless this
thinking of a
crevice
different
in
one.
the name of fuckery.
Well, I just did that with my tongue.
Wow, giving your tongue a lot of credit.
Told you it was magic. Yeah, no, ceremony can't officially help us here. And I do not have. I know what spell you're thinking of, but I don't have that.
We could do a wedding if you want to marry like a couple of the bones or something. Anyway, I do think
Okay.
we should. Do we want to camp here or do we want to camp a little bit away?
We could camp here, or we could just make our way to the inn.
I need to go back to putting your guys' lives in danger. I feel like we stay on track better.
Seriously though, like I touched the flame last time and it did a thing. So why not?
Okay, you wanna
me
go touch the crystal?
Yeah, I want to go touch the crystal.
Go touch
If
the-
Okay.
we're just thinking about going back to the inn. If you want to sleep here first, that's fine. But
I don't really
I
want to sleep on
definitely-
desecrated ground.
I definitely
we
want to sleep outside of town
that's fair.
before we go in, but if we don't want to sleep here, that's fine.
Nick,
Well,
what do you
Sleep
think?
within line of sight of this spot though, because I don't know, for some reason I want to make sure there's nothing that goes on here like on a regular cadence. This last time we showed up and there was a thing going on, so I'm like, maybe we stick around and keep an eye on it and make sure nothing goes on now that we're here again.
Yeah, we could camp up in the tree line.
And it gives Shenrak a chance to figure us out through the stars like he does, because it's awesome. I love watching you do that. By the way, you just get this look in
It was
your
very
eye
fun.
when you're looking at the
Oh, thank
skies.
you.
It is fascinating. Also, in town, there's this thing called light pollution, and then he goes on a 45-minute rant about light pollution and how it's a growing problem.
Anyway,
But can't you just dim
Yeah.
lights? You did it with the corner.
you can't dim a
Yes,
whole
but people
that'll
might
be
come
one
at
of our side story. That'll be one of our side story live shows. It'll just be Shenrak explaining light pollution for 45 minutes.
Shenrak sneaking around town, turning off everyone's lights.
Yep. Neil deGrasse Shenrak. That's him.
I'll enlist the animals to help.
Yeah, you know,
like a
purple
sabotage
science
team.
guy.
Bill.
Bill?
Saval, do you have any all-knowing beings in your pocket that you could like try to reach out to and figure out if we're where we need to be and all that?
I think he's mad at them right now.
I think most of his all-knowing beings are out of pocket based on his appearance.
Yeah,
But-
Saval can't just talk to anyone. I will say though, Saval's just kind of leaning on his sword, just like staring out into the distance, almost as if he's not 100% paying attention. But he kind of turns around and he looks back at you kind of solemnly, and he just shakes his head no.
All right. I'd hate to not ask and then like later find out that it shows. Yeah. One of those.
Mhm. All right. I'm heading back to the big rock then.
Oh yeah, back to the rock, touch the crystal, and then make camp
Mhm.
on the trees so we can keep an eye out on the crevice.
And the divine sense lasts 10 minutes, so I can tell if we're still in desecrated ground by the time we get there, maybe.
Okay.
Cool.
Are we?
All right, you make your way.
You
You make your way back to the ritual stone that is covered in moss, short of the lick. Ryland, you do notice that about 10 feet out from the recessed pit, the ground is no longer desecrated. So you are now back on, non-evil ground.
No?
Which,
And so this ground is safe for us to sleep.
noticing that things are growing, so
Right.
that adds to that element. Yeah.
Well,
and you get
we're like
back-
walking up. We're like walking along, and I'm like workshopping with Nib. Like, if you took like a bucket of holy water, like a bucket of water, blessed it, turned it into holy water, and then
Yeah,
just like
yeah.
flooded an area that's
Okay.
like desecrated, do you think you would consecrate it? Is that how that works?
It might depend on like the power of how well blessed the water is versus how cursed the grand is. It's like when you put
Right, but
lemon juice or lye in a thing. It's like when does it hit the balance? Depends on how much lye and how concentrated the lemon juice is.
but like a whole like swimming pool of holy water, you don't think that could do it?
I don't know. I'm not a holy person.
Where are you going
Fair.
to find a swimming pool of holy water?
We'll make it.
I can't make that much.
Okay.
Unless we
Well,
got a
instead,
lot
I
of
guess let's
money.
give you lick orbs.
Well, all right. So
Figures.
first, I'll lick the spot of the stone that's bare from the last time I licked the stone.
licking
Just for
the
old
s-
time's sake.
Yeah.
Licking the stone does nothing, but you do notice that it has kind of an earthy.
I
An
thought that
earthy
was coming from
taste.
Nate.
No, I was coughing.
Who made that sound?
That was me.
That was Joseph.
Joseph! That was vile.
Joseph in the Technicolor Dream Tongue.
Oh my goodness.
That was perfect, though, man. I gotta mark that. That was
We-
fucking amazing.
We either just gained a bunch of listeners or lost a bunch. There's no in between there.
I would have to look and see if the lick sound was timed with my coughing.
It was. I
It
thought it
was.
was you because I was
It really
looking at
did.
your screen.
It was great.
Oh my god, I just got duped so hard.
Okay.
Ugh.
We're like holding Ryland up. Like we've got like a giant log or something, and we've rigged up like a focal point so we can like hold him up just to
I think you
lick
could
the
just
thing.
climb the rock.
I climbed it last time, but it was
Let him
really
climb it.
easy.
All right.
Okay,
Liam,
you
are
can
you guys holding him up, or is he
build a
climbing?
trebuchet.
I mean, I would like to climb, but if you got this already set up, I'm game.
I mean, we're like, I'm like putting something together. You could just do it while I'm doing that.
Well, first off, what'd you say happened when I liked the old spot? It tasted like what?
Oh, it just it had an earthy taste to it.
Oh, yummy. Okay.
Tastes like old spit.
Truffles.
I feel like if you're putting truffles are great. I feel like if you're putting this much effort in, we have to use the pole. Are you building a pole for me to climb?
It's like a ramp thing. It really doesn't
Oh.
matter.
Quinn is bored and looking for herbs.
All right.
All right, so I have to ask, when you are building your ramp thing for him to climb up, or whatever you guys decide to do, you are okay. So we'll say you're at the top of the stone. Before
Yeah.
you lick it, which direction are you facing? And a cardinal direction is fine, knowing that the beach you landed on is to the east, the town of Greyfen is to the west, the crevice of fuckery is to the north, and you don't know what is to the south.
Nate,
Which
this is
direction
by
would you be
far
facing?
the most simultaneously ominous and peculiar question you've ever asked us.
I love it.
I would be looking towards the crevice of fuckery.
Okay, so your body, your back is facing the south, and you are facing north.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So as you climb the stone and you go to lick it.
Yeah, first, I would like
the-
touch it, like hold on to it.
Oh, you go if you go to touch it, and I thought you
And
said
lick it.
lick. Sorry, you go to
Well,
touch it
it's-
and nothing happens,
Okay. And then I go in for a lick.
and then you lick it.
It's a very slow, methodical lick.
The moment your tongue
what?
touches the orb, what feels like a tremendously powerful bolt of lightning exits the orb, shoots through your tongue, fills your body with energy, and blows you backwards off the stone about 100 feet.
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah,
you-
of course.
And you land and you impact the ground with full force, and for a brief moment you are knocked unconscious. I would like everybody else to remove your headphones,
Oh no.
since there's no easy way to just mute their audio. What you see as your eyes open back up is the orb that was on top of the stone is glowing red, and there is a almost like a waypoint marker, a line of reddish purple. So the orb itself is red, and then reddish purple exiting the orb, heading directly west. And the further away from the orb it gets, it goes from red to reddish purple to a deep purple. And then it just fades off to the west, heading toward the town of Greyfen. And I had them take their headphones off because you're the only one who can see this. You guys can come back. Come back. Come back.
We allowed to come back in now?
Yes.
Yes.
As Sam looks at his phone. Sam's looking down at his phone. Sam is not paying attention to the video. Hello, Sam.
Someone text him.
Sam.
Gotta be so
I
loud.
was about to pick up my phone and call him. I was about to pick up my phone and call you if you didn't look up for my phone. So now Ryland is awake. And
Oh my god.
Oh, he's awake. Oh god.
Oh god.
I think that's the first time you've licked something and it didn't go the way
That's what's.
it should have.
Shit. Well, saw that it did the thing.
It did a
He
thing.
did what?
You saw that the wave of energy that just went that way.
So lightning.
Saw you go that way.
No.
And you.
It was is the thing back to normal right now?
yeah, it's completely gone.
It was shining. The orb turned all red, and there was like a wave of red purple energy going to the. I think you said west.
West.
West that way. I don't
I'm
remember
sorry,
what
there's
it
a
was.
wave of purple energy headed west.
Yeah, it
Like
was like
towards the
red,
town?
purple. Yeah, I was. Yeah, toward Grayfen. Yeah.
Okay,
there anything-
well,
Else you can tell us about it?
It
Or
didn't
just
taste
that it
good.
was red and... Oh, okay.
Wait, what's your name?
Rylan.
Okay. That's a legitimate question after a jolt like that.
That's fair.
how many
It's a
fingers
legitimate
am I
question
holding
for
up?
many reasons.
One, usually.
I mean, the person behind your voice is holding up 3. I
Okay,
feel like I
so
can
should
see through a
we-
wall right now.
So, hey, Shenrak, do you
Yeah.
your star stuff? Do you need to be out in the wilds, or could we go to town? And
I suppose we could go to town. But then again, the light pollution... And then he goes on another 20-minute rant about...
I know, but you could walk. Like, let's go to town.
There was a wave of
and
energy.
Settle
though. Like,
in.
what did it do?
Let's
we
follow.
don't know. We're
Follow.
gonna go see. Yeah.
I guess...
Follow the
I guess...
energy.
I guess if there is waves of energy, I can still see enough of the stars. We can go.
All right, as you
If
guys
we
make your-
must.
as you guys make your way west toward Grayfen, you walk for about a half hour. You're walking at a fairly steady pace, and
I'm
you
riding.
start to notice hanging from some of the trees and placed in uniquely positioned ways, like sitting next to rocks and stuff. You start to notice these odd wicker effigies that are about a foot tall. And they're hanging from the trees, and again they're sitting on rocks. They're sitting in, some of them are in peculiar positions. Some of them are sitting like with their legs crossed. Some of them are like almost appear to be standing and saluting. But as you get further and further, there seems to be getting to be more of them as you get closer to town.
How human like do the effigies look, or are they like
They look
Blair Witch stick
human.
figures? They look
nope.
human.
They are completely human. They have 2 legs, 2 arms, a head, a torso. And
But
as you
they're-
look at them more, you notice that each one of them has a unique trinket of some sort attached to each one. Each trinket different.
Oh shit.
What are
Everyone
some
else is
examples?
seeing... Everyone else is seeing the figures with trinkets on them.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What kind of trinkets are they?
They're various from each to each.
Hmm.
So you mean you're
Uh.
welcome to grab one and look at it.
Oh, look at this trinket. That's a +5 Vorpal sword.
As you pick up one of the effigies, you notice that around the left arm of this one is a gold ring.
Does it have an inscription?
It does not. It's just a gold ring.
Is it? Does it feel like there's weight inside of it when you pick it up, Shenrak?
Well, it sort of feels like...
It's the effigy's just made of sticks and twigs.
Is the ring?
The ring itself is golden. The ring is just a normal
Okay.
ring.
Should
I
we
mean,
We
do-
should
take-
mess with that.
should
right,
we
that's
leave
my
it?
inclination. Is
Bad
we leave
karma.
it, we go to
Well,
town.
My thought was like maybe these were filled with the ash remains of somebody. Like this was like a burial kind of a thing. That's why I was
Oh,
they're
asking if it was
memorial.
heavier than it felt like it should be.
Mm.
It is not an
Oh, I see.
enclosed item. Like it looks as though it clearly looks as though it was made of sticks and twigs. Like it couldn't contain anything. It's not air or watertight.
Right,
more
but it
of a
could have had like a
representation of
pouch full
somebody.
of something
Oh, I
inside
see what
the
you're saying.
cage
No, they're
of it or
empty.
something.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Other than
like-
the trinket that's attached to them, they're empty, hollow
What are they attached to the trees with?
string
String?
or twine.
I'm gonna reach out and just like heft one and see if it's like real heavy or not.
No, they're all fairly light. The one that you elect to pick up has a ribbon wrapped around its waist like a sash or a belt.
Okay, I feel like the answer to this is definitely in town or something to do with the wave. Did we set off the wave?
Well, maybe it's like a town celebration or festival that we don't know anything about. I mean, this could be anything.
If it is, this is a really unnerving way to celebrate. And he like
Or
looks
it's
over his shoulder at
whimsical.
like the woman. Sure.
Okay, looking around at the other effigies, do we see any other trinkets that are of note?
Nothing that anybody would recognize. You notice simple things like necklaces. One of them has what looks like a small patch of a piece of clothing, perhaps something that was like removed from a larger piece of clothing, but nothing that anybody noted. That nothing that you would recognize, nothing that would stand out.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna keep an eye out for one that has a tail and is painted purple because that's like the only one we would notice that would stand out easily.
Mhm.
All I can think right
tail
now is that
and
we
is
gotta face a
painted-
wall. That's the only thing I can
Yeah,
think about right now.
like
Yeah,
a
same.
dragon person.
Oh.
I'm like, we wouldn't be able to spot any of the rest
threw
of
the
us in
map in the
effigy, but you we could
stream.
see. Anyway,
Okay. I mean, we're moving to town, right? We're just
Let's just
Moving
keep
on.
going
Yeah.
through this weird
Yeah.
nightmare.
okay.
Let's not mess with the
I'm super duper
creepy
like
things.
edgy though
As-
through the rest of that.
As you
Mhm.
guys continue to make your way into town, you approach Greyfen, and it's by this time it is like about an hour or so beyond dusk. So the sun is starting to set, almost completely set. It's getting dark. The outer wall is lit with torches, and there seems to be what appears to be two guards standing guard at the gate. The gate is not quite yet closed. It's kind of half shut, almost like if you think about like a store in the mall that's kind of got its gate half shut, waiting for closing time. But it is not closed up yet.
I'm gonna march right up and be like, "Hi."
Hello.
They have
Uh,
amnesia. What year is it?
I actually don't have amnesia. My name is Quinn Linseed, and we are weary travelers, and we're just making our way to the inn. Cool.
As Quinn says her name, Quinn Linseed, you hear a gasp and a rustle in a bush.
I mean,
Gonna pull out my short bow and pivot right to that bush.
It's-
Bush.
Butch. There's nothing there.
Lily.
The sound you heard was whatever it might have been scurrying off.
I throw a pebble at
Cool.
the bush.
There's nothing that happens. The two guards, seemingly undeterred by the gasp or the sound, as though they did not hear it, go, "Hello, Miss Linseed. What brings you to Greyfen?"
Oh, just passing through.
Yes, a weary traveler. These other five with you, or four?
Some,
The other four. There's five of you
yeah.
total. I can count.
Yeah.
I'm good with
Yeah.
numbers.
Yes. And we're the real ones, so that's nice.
They're
The
my
real
assistants.
ones?
Yes.
Pay them no mind. They're simple-minded.
Oh,
He just kind of nods and smirks. Well, welcome to our town. Please don't stir up any trouble. We are a peaceful town. But
quick
we welcome
question.
travelers of all kind. There are many merchants and the like that come through here. By chance, are any of you merchants?
I mean,
Are you here
we
to
could
trade?
sell
Are you
stuff.
here to barter?
Listen, buddy, what's with the full people made out of wood right out there in the woods?
Oh, yes. So it is a ritual that we have in this town. We, as I mentioned, and I asked about you being merchants, we are a town of many travelers, and that things happen. unfortunately, on the road and in the life of being a merchant. There's many dangers in our roads here in Wormblight. Particularly as you venture further west, and unfortunately, things happen to friends and loved ones. And we erect these effigies and put a trinket of memory on them, to kind of to remember them by, and to pay tribute to them, and we hang them or place them in various places. It's simply a sign of respect for ones that have come and gone.
I turned to the group and I'm like, called it.
You did.
That would be very cool if this is real. That's very cool. That's a very interesting tradition. Anyway,
As he
which way to the
says-
inn?
As he says come and gone, and it sounds like he's going to start another sentence, the other guard kind of nudges him a little bit, and he ends his sentence abruptly.
Okay, cool. So a fun little tradition that we have when we come to a new town is we like to ask the guards what year it is. It's just kind of an inside joke. So what year is it? What year is it?
It's an interesting.
Just play along. It's a good time. Don't worry.
Hey, listen, you
the-
put up effigies of people. We ask what year it is.
Yeah.
Same.
It's the year 248 of the 14th coalesced moon.
Damn it! I lost again. I hand a gold piece to Shenrak.
Shenrak takes it and fully he's like, and he turns around and he walks 10 or 15 steps away and he's like, yes!
Don't worry. That's just part of the game. We're going to just go to the inn now and spend our hard-earned money in your beautiful town.
All right. Side note, DM to players. Do you guys remember what year you started in?
I was going to ask.
247.
247.
246.
Oh, I thought it
Oh.
was sorry.
Oh, no. So we're 2 years closer to the, what was it, the
Mhm.
4-year mark?
It felt like 2 years.
like 2 years. It was 2 weeks, my dude.
Definitely shaved 2 years off my life.
So the guard says, yeah, it's the year 246 of the 14th coalesced moon. You just missed our
246.
midsummer festival.
Oh man, we missed
Him
that.
him saying that informs you that you were about halfway through the year.
So 2.5 years we were
Were we halfway through the year
talking
last
about
time?
earlier.
Hmm.
Oh,
Okay,
okay. Well, thank you, Mr. Guard Person.
Oh, you're very welcome. Enjoy your stay in Grafen. And
Thanks for flying.
they separate and let you through.
Great Fed
Wandering.
International.
We walk into the gates, and Shenrak leans over and goes, "Thank God we didn't book Spirit or American Airlines."
Stop it.
Let's not get political.
That's just from personal experience.
Should we head to the same tavern that we went to
Oh yeah, obviously.
before that
The
burned
Hunter's
but didn't?
Tavern.
Yes,
Yeah.
the one with the one with the
Mhm.
stag head on the wall that we should look at to see if it's still there.
Ooh, and the
Mhm,
cool raven.
mhm.
Yeah, let's go there.
Mhm.
Mm,
It's so Raven.
That
mm.
is, yep.
That's really actually very applicable to our current predicament. It's
Right.
a lot of time travel.
As you guys enter the tavern, you walk in and you notice, since I'm assuming it's the first thing that Quinn would look for, you
Mhm.
absolutely notice the peculiar looking raven that is
Hmm.
on the tavern. What is oddly missing is the deer head, and in its place is an empty plaque, which looks like an animal head should be there, but there's not one there.
Oh, I think the prophet died.
Good.
Or he can turn invisible.
Listen, Ryland, it's not very nice. He gave us this nifty
Cool.
bag.
Yeah, he gave us merch.
He gave us merch.
He,
Says-
he
this
gave
is
us
what-
stuff that we already owned.
Everybody knows if you want merch, you go see the prophet. That's how it works.
And only
It's
Dark
true.
Oh
Orders
my
dot
god,
com.
that's so
I-
true though.
I did not do that on
Good
purpose, but
plug.
that's fucking perfect. Well done.
Yeah, stop in if you want monogrammed wrist wraps for the prophet.
Slap bracelets.
Yeah, slap bracelets.
Monk wrist wraps, slap bracelet.
Okay. I'm gonna walk up to the front desk.
No water.
I would like
No.
your finest room, please. Ideally, an ensuite and several jugs of water.
It's just one room.
No, like an ensuite, like they're like with the doors in between.
So 2 rooms.
How many do we want? How many rooms we want?
I want my own room, but also I don't have money, so I'll sleep outside. It's fine.
I was gonna sleep outside.
We collectively have money. We'll be fine.
I got 3
Okay.
gold.
I have a hammock.
I have
2
three.
rooms,
got a horse.
please.
All right, two rooms. Unfortunately, we don't have any connected rooms, but I can give you 2 rooms that are next to each other.
Excellent.
That'll do.
I ask, and he looks up at you. Dragon, please don't make your own door that connects the 2 rooms.
That's
What
a
if we
rude
fix it?
assumption.
Noted.
If we fix it before we leave, though.
Yeah, what about that?
I ask you nicely, please don't.
Okay. Could you get us 2 rooms? Ideally with roof access.
They all have windows,
Okay, that's fine.
and he
How
looks
much?
very concerned.
Don't worry about it.
50 silver a piece. Please don't
Okay.
damage my rooms. This is my grandfather's inn. I don't
Oh, it's a
Don't do
beautiful inn.
do anything. It is.
It's a wonderful
I
inn
know.
if it's
He
real. I
reminds
love
me
it.
every day. It's a beautiful inn, and I better not mess it up.
Well, did you lose a mounting already, though?
Oh, what?
A piece of
up there.
taxidermy?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's been empty for some time.
It's the one
That
that
was
got
the
away,
person
huh?
before you
And as he
lost it.
points
Yeah.
at it and says it's been empty for some time, you look at it and you can see now that he's pointing it out to you that there is like it's a little weathered around the outside, and then it's like almost fresh wood where there would be a like the neck of an animal placed on the mount.
Mhm.
But so it's kind of
Mhm.
weathered around it, but it's not in the center.
Hey, what's the deal with the bird?
What's the word?
The bird. It's a bird. He's been here for as long as I've been here.
Do you know where it came from?
I don't.
You don't know anything about it?
I don't. My grandfather might be. He's not here right now.
What's your grandfather's name?
Why are you asking me what my grandfather's name is?
Because I like the bird. I want to know about the bird.
Well, my grandfather's name is Yorin.
Your grandfather's name is Urine?
You're in?
What's your name?
That's awfully rude. No, Yorin.
Urine. Oh, I'm okay. I'm so sorry. And what's your name?
Joren.
Oh, okay, like a Spanish Y.
Yes. Like,
Spanish.
All right.
Urine.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry I ever started talking. Can we just go to the rooms now?
I am too.
What's your name? Are you Urine Junior?
No, my name
Junior,
is
Junior?
Osric.
Osric.
Good.
Oh, right. You said grandfather. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
his
no,
grandfather is
unfortunately,
Yorin, and this is
Unfortunately,
his inn.
My father was my father passed away. I have a memorial of him, and he points behind him, and on the wall.
Listen,
you
buddy, we
see-
didn't ask for your life story.
Oh my god.
But somebody said Junior. Okay, never mind. I won't point out the obvious plot device clue behind me. You can just go to your room.
Oh, what's that thing behind you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Just because she said it didn't mean the rest of us weren't listening.
Your friend is
Osric.
awfully rude.
She is. She
She
is.
really
She
is.
is a lone
In the-
wolf.
In her
Huntress.
defense, She has amnesia and does not know what year it is.
No, so he points behind him, and on the wall is another effigy. And what is attached to its hip is like a square piece of leather.
Tell me
Right.
about
Pretty.
this square piece of leather, my friend.
My father was a swordsman, and that leather is a piece of leather from his sword hilt. And that's why it's placed upon the effigy the way it is, because that's where it would be on his person.
I love it. I was never much of a swordsman, but I always found it impressive.
As you are looking at the effigy with the leather patch on its hip, you can't help but notice the really large painting of a lake that is to the right of the effigy.
My friend, as I examine this small square of leather, I cannot help but notice this large painting of a lake behind you.
What is it with you?
Could
and
I
water?
inquire? Yes, tell me about the water a little bit.
The
Painting of
water of the
water.
lake? Oh, we
Well, I'm
don't- we
about
don't-
the whole painting, ideally.
that is so that painting is quite old. Unfortunately, the lake is not safe to go to anymore. We've lost numerous people in those waters. It is such a beautiful painting. I trust not to take it down. My grandfather insists that it stays up. He says that it's a good thing to remember by is just stay away from the lake, because even though something appears to be beautiful on the outside, it can hold many dangers.
Relatable.
What?
I agree. I'm very beautiful on the outside, and I hold many dangers.
Do you
That's
now?
right. And you make sure to tell yourself that every day.
I
What
do.
what happened with the why do you lose people in the leg?
I don't know. I was told never to go there. People must be. We just don't go there.
Clearly, it's Jason Voorhees, guys.
Who
And
dat?
how are your dreams, Yorin? Oh wait, no, that's your grandfather.
Urine, not urine.
That's what I said.
Urine.
Oh, there's an H.
No, I'm just doing that because you keep saying urine.
And you know what? That's fair. Okay. Well,
Asgrick,
thank you.
where's the lake?
Who?
What's your name?
Osric.
I was close.
Asgrid?
Listen, we don't even know if this is real, so like we're all a little loopy. So sorry.
Why wouldn't it be real?
Don't worry about it. Where?
As you say that, he looks away from you and he looks at Quinn and he goes, "You look familiar."
No, I don't.
You do. I swear I knew somebody who looked like you. Maybe not. Maybe it's coincidence.
A lot of people are elves.
No, I
You
don't
saying
mean
all
that.
elves look the same?
No. Yes.
Wow.
Yes, I am this stereotypical racist innkeeper that thinks all elves look the same.
Anyway, can I have that room key?
Yeah, and so it's 50 silver per room. And
Someone
I
pay this
pay them
guy.
in. Oh,
he
yeah.
slides 2 keys across the
I'm grabbing a key and I'm going up the stairs. If anybody has more questions to ask them, but I am out of this conversation.
Where did you recognize her from?
She looks like somebody who used to travel through this village.
Circa when?
I think she left us about 6 years ago.
So she lived in town up until 6 years ago.
No, they she was my friend. She was the child of a family of merchants that traveled through here.
And she left.
unfortunately, she was Yeah, she left.
Chosen?
She was chosen.
No, she left. I misspoke. Forgive me.
Yeah, super duper insight checking that.
How many people are in the tavern?
You're gonna hit a child, Ryland.
No, we're gonna.
You didn't say an age.
No, but really,
Roll insight.
insight checking that. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Let me get rid of that. Whoops. My passive insight is 16 if it matters, but
Your passive is 16. You can clearly tell he's hiding something.
Why can't it roll it? Anyway,
If your
doesn't
passive
matter.
is 16, you're fine. You can clearly tell he's hiding something.
How much of a child is this child?
He is.
He told us a room.
About 16,
Oh,
15. But like small
Old enough
village.
to beat up. Get him.
Small village, like, heavily sheltered, 15 or 16.
Thank you, my friend. And he'll put another silver piece on the counter and just sort of slide it over.
Oh, thank you.
We appreciate
We
your
have
assistance.
You can put it in the jar over there.
Okay.
When my grandfather makes his way around, he always counts tips. I get a little bit extra.
How about this? And he'll take out another silver piece, put one in the jar, and slide one over the counter to the kid.
Oh, I
Little
mustn't
extra
do that.
just for you.
You can put them both in there. I mustn't.
Okay. Your choice.
I must follow the rules. It's otherwise.
And you're 15?
I am.
Admirable.
what, you said otherwise what?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Otherwise, you're chosen, Ryland. And he's gonna be staring at the kid while he says that.
He looks really worried that he said too much.
Okay, well, time for a bath.
Quinn has already found the bathroom and is already claiming the bathtub. Also, maybe crying a little in the bathtub.
Yeah. Well, the bathtub is occupied. I guess I'll pull everyone else into our room and go, okay, so team meeting. We'll fill in Quinn when she is not taking a bath. People are
Quinn,
being
hurry up.
chosen.
We're meeting. We can
Okay,
bathe
hold
later.
on.
All right.
Slosh, slosh, slosh.
Splash, splash, splash.
You're the one.
Splish, splash, I was taking a bath.
So people are being chosen from town. I'm guessing to become effigies. I'm guessing the 15-year-old's next, based on the fact
effigy.
that he told us about it.
No, there's a lot of effigies out there for that. Unless there's nobody left in this town.
I mean, I'm guessing this also includes people. Because you remember what the god was saying? This is also people who pass through town.
Yeah, well, remember what the wait, before I say this, that we were all there when we got the lore dump about Quinn's family business thing, right? Okay, just making sure I didn't want to do that and then be like, oh crap, I didn't hear that. Yeah.
I'm gonna switch to psionic as well.
So remember when we heard about that, she was talking about her family would travel and sell things and stuff like that. I'm wondering if they passed through here. I don't remember. Did she say where it was that things went bad?
I don't know, but I'm wondering
Yeah.
if we go out and search the effigies, if one or several of the people there might be
Her parents?
pertinent to Quinn.
Right. I don't know.
At this point, Quinn's gonna come back in the room in a towel and be like, "Oh, you're all in this room. Great."
Well, I threw my stuff over there, so
What are you talking about?
and she'll like respond mentally.
Do you think that they turn people into the effigies?
Yeah, I think clearly this is like a sacrifice situation, right?
Have you seen that before?
We're thinking maybe they turn travelers into these effigies as well as using this as a punishment.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, we can't go out bumbling around in the dark looking into these things out there, though. But we could, in the morning, we could go check it out. Or we could also ask if there's somebody around here that deals in those, because we have somebody that we want to memorialize with it, and we want to buy one to do that and see how the reaction goes with that.
Yeah, maybe we go back down to the tavern, have a few drinks, ask some questions, and Shen, you can stargaze.
I think this is a good plan, and we can go and look at the effigies in the morning.
Yes, we should go drink and look at the things in the morning. You should do the things, and we should drink.
I'm gonna go put clothes on now.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, I thought we were going down like that. I was already going to grab. Is there enough towels?
There are more towels in the bathroom. It's free now if you want to go bathe.
Shenrik, I've got a brilliant idea about the stargazing. I'm going with you.
Beth,
Oh,
let's
are
go. And he like
Is this like
grabs.
naked
Nib.
stargazing? What's happening?
No.
Let them go do it by themselves now.
We cut. Shenrik and Nib disappear out the window. We hard cut to them both standing on the edge of the roof, completely naked. Shenrik turns to Nib and goes, "Okay, now what?"
Well, I'm gonna cast enlarge.
Thomas
Wait,
Jefferson
what are you-
called it. Thomas
are you
Jefferson called
casting
it
it
like
on?
an air bath.
on a towel.
The towel.
No,
I
Shenrik
cast
will
mage
grab.
hand.
Shenrik will grab
Let's not do
Nib,
that again.
sort of like by his like backpack strap, and just sort of like hoist him up into like the little spot where he can sit, and go, "Okay, grab the handholds," and he's like going to go out the window.
All right, so Shenrak and Nib are heading out the window. Quinn and Ryland are
And
heading down.
Saval, you want to
And
come
Saval,
with us?
that's what's going next. Saval, what are you doing? You're awfully quiet this evening.
Yeah, Saval is going to go ahead and go down with you because he has an idea of his own that he's not going to share, seeing how everyone's not really trusting of him.
You're not going to share. I trusted you since the beginning.
Maybe
I
we trust
told
you
you
more if you
that.
shared, Saval.
No,
The only one.
no, you're not the only one. That's okay.
No, that's not true. I'm the only
Eh,
one. Don't
oh,
believe
the
the rest of
only
them.
Oh.
But yeah, no, Saval will go down.
Great.
So I settle in. I settle in on the shoulders back there, and I kind of strap my new loot that I just got into my lap, so I can just get enough of it strung on there. I go. So does it help if you can see more of the horizon to see more of the stars when you're doing
Yeah.
this?
Of
Excellent.
course.
He hits a power cord, and you start to fly.
Shut
Oh,
up.
fuck yes.
For the next
There's a
10 minutes,
power
you
cord
can
on a loop?
fly. Yes.
Yeah, dude. Shenrik goes, "You're buckled in."
Yeah.
And he will he's climbs to the tip of the rooftop and goes, "It's been a while since I've done this," and he just leaps off like almost diver, but like fully swan dives backwards and like does a couple of somersaults, flies around a little bit, crashes into something, sort of waves at someone through a window, goes "Sorry," and then flies off again.
What was that?
He can fly. He can
He's the-
fly. He
He's
can
the
fly.
greatest Valmerian hero.
And then yeah, he'll just fucking do the invincible / Superman thing where he'll just fly straight up through the clouds.
All right. So as Shenrak and Nib are going on their magic carpet ride, and Shenrak is showing him
the world.
Yeah, he's showing him the world.
Shining, shimmering,
Shimmering wonder.
splendid. Wrong lyrics.
I don't know. I picked
It's
words.
okay. He's trying to avoid copyright, Alex.
Oh,
you,
fair,
you
fair,
can't do
fair.
the real
Yeah.
ones.
Splendid, shining, shimmering, something.
Those are
Next.
All right, as they are doing their stargazing in the most romantic moment of this D&D podcast yet, we now put view on Quinn, Ryland, and Saval in the tavern, in obviously the darkest corner available in the tavern.
Obviously.
Oh, good.
So-
the three people that are the best at talking.
So, what's your last name?
Has he never told you guys his last name? I guess
No.
not. Saval will turn and he'll say it's Erlith.
Prilith?
Erlith?
Erlith.
I'm glad
your
you said
middle
it out
name?
loud because I thought it was Euroleth.
Erlith.
Erlith. Saval Erlith. What's your middle name?
I don't have one.
Oh.
Oh.
And how would one spell Erlith?
Ryland, what's your last name?
I don't know. I don't have a last name.
What was your last name when you were Valender?
No, we never, Rygor and I, we never knew our last name. And I mean, we didn't, it's not like we went through an orphanage or anything like that. He was old enough to take care of me, and then it was just us, so we never picked one.
So you didn't know your parents at all.
Mm-mm. No.
Saval, what were your parents like?
I guess pretty standard parents, minus the fact that they made me research books all the time.
Yeah, kind of like culty shit, right?
Kind of culty. I mean, it sounds culty. It's for the greater good.
That's what all cults say, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
That's true. I mean, the tieflings weren't saying that, but
But they would if you asked them, I'm sure.
Probably.
Cool. I'm gonna go get drinks. Quinn's gonna sidle up to the bar, and is there a bartender?
There is. It is the same 15-year-old that told you off earlier.
Oh shit! Is there
So
anyone
you
else in this
can't
bar?
Serve
Saval's
alcohol.
actually
No.
going to go with you to the bar.
I just want to talk to somebody else that's not a 15-year-old.
I'm the only one here. My grandfather hasn't come back, and I mean,
Uh,
you can try and talk to my dad, but those things don't talk.
That is your dad?
It's a resemblance of him.
Mm-mm. Mm.
Spooky. I'm actually gonna go over to his dad and cast detect magic.
You detect no magic.
Okay. I'm gonna okay, so there's a range of 30 feet on detect magic. Does the painting radiate any kind of magic?
It does not. In fact, nothing in the tavern/inn radiates any kind of magic.
Except for us.
All right, I'll go back to the 15-year-old and just be like, whiskey, just a bottle.
An entire bottle?
Sure.
One
Each.
gold. 3 gold.
What? You said one
So
gold.
you don't.
Yeah, per bottle.
Yeah. Well, no.
If it's
Oh.
one bottle each, that's 3 bottles.
One bottle each. Great. Saval, you got this, right?
Yeah, I got it. So I'll go ahead and pay. And he'll lean back and he'll say, I just want to talk to him a little further. I'll catch up with you guys in a few minutes.
All right, I'll go back and sit next to Rylan.
Do you need help interrogating him? Like we could fuck this kid up.
Jeez.
It's literally ice cold.
Listen, we could waterboard this child, okay?
There's no Geneva here.
I'm just saying, listen, you want a hand? I'm not excited or nothing. You want a hand?
Listen, no one's got to know.
I don't know.
Listen, war crimes are war crimes.
The goodies are
Where-
gone. They're not
I
watching
mean,
now.
I could definitely
Fine.
intimidate the child. I actually have a fun plan in mind.
Okay, all right.
So we're
Well,
going
if
to
you-
sit
if you-
quietly and drink
yeah.
our whiskey and watch him have this fun plan.
Yeah, just do the signal if you need us.
Okay. So I'm gonna ask the boy straight up because I want to know, what are you not telling us? Why do you seem so hesitant not to fill us in on some information here? Why do you recognize Quinn?
Well, I'm not telling you anything. And she looks like somebody that I used to know.
I feel like there's a
I
little
don't
bit
have an
more.
explanation beyond that.
I feel like there's a little bit more to it. Can you give us more information about the effigies? It's a little spooky of a ritual. Wouldn't you be worried that it would actually detract people from your town?
I mean, people understand why they're there. We put them up as memory to ones that we've lost.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast Detect Thoughts,
Okay.
and I don't know if you know what it does, but it allows me to read the thoughts of a creature within 30 feet of me.
Well
It's a
done.
15-year-old dude.
Well, I'm not gonna
done.
Child
torture
abuse.
him.
Just
So-
psychologically.
Listen, I could have
For-
either rolled intimidation, which I got a +7 to, so that probably would have went pretty okay, or I could just, read his minds. It's fine.
No, I
Okay,
love this.
So, all right. So he's thinking about he's wondering why you guys are questioning him so much, but he's also doubting himself and second guessing himself, because he keeps slipping up. And what you hear him saying over and over and over again in his head is, "Don't tell them about the chosen. Don't tell them about the sacrifice. Don't tell them about the lake." And
Okay.
then the next thing that enters his mind is the name Quinn, and like the recognizing, and you can tell in his mind that he's trying really hard to focus on the name Quinn to see if it rings a bell. And as he is focusing on the name Quinn in his mind starts to fade, and the name that enters his mind is, forgive me if I say this wrong, is Lael.
Lyriel.
Liael?
There's an R in there.
Oh, not in what you typed to me.
I know that first was a typo.
Oh, okay. Lyriel?
Lyriel.
Okay, you hear the name Lyriel.
Okay.
And then as that name slips into his head, would Detect Thoughts let you kind of see what he's seeing in his mind's eye?
So
He can push deeper.
I
There's
can
a
push
save.
deeper. I was going to say I can try to probe deeper into the target's mind. If I probe deeper, the target makes a wisdom saving throw, and on a failed save, I discern the target's reasoning, emotions, and something that looms large in its mind, such
Okay,
as
what's the
worry, love, or
required
hate.
save? Huh?
Let's see. Does it not say?
But I believe if you fail,
it
there is a
ends.
negative.
If the wisdom save is succeeded, it ends my thought, and they know I read their mind.
Okay.
It looks like
he's a child. What's he gonna do?
He won't know. Shit happens here.
The weird guy was reading my mind.
It must be an intelligence save. It looks like.
Okay.
Until you shift your attention away from the target's mind, the target can take an action on its turn to make an intelligence check against your spell save DC.
So what's
But
your spell
otherwise,
save DC?
Oh, it's a wisdom save. Sorry, it's at the very top. My bad.
That's fine.
Well,
What's
it's
your
Wisdom
spell
whatever
save
save
your
DC?
spellcasting ability modifier is. Like, it's your wisdom save.
So it looks like it's going to be 15.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, he fails.
Okay. I'm going to probe deeper into his mind, and I'm going to just say for flavor purposes, he's going to experience a little bit of the madness that kind of radiates in Saval's mind. So on top of me
Ooh.
probing his mind, he's going to hear the voices that Saval hears. He's going to hear the echoes of the far
Ooh.
realms.
So you're just mentally torturing the fuck out of this kid.
Not on purpose, but it's going to happen.
Okay. All right.
Hard.
So
For the greater good and all that.
Sure, greater
For
good.
the greater good.
Okay, so as the Lyrial name is entering there, you can kind of see that name start to fade, and you see a mental image appear. Quinn / Alex, can you describe what Lyrial looks like? The last you remember her.
Yeah, the last Quinn remembers Lyrial, she was 10 years old. She never got as tall as Quinn and Strassa. Her hair was the same auburn color, but much straighter. Lots and lots of freckles and like bright green eyes.
All right, and remind me. Obviously, we're in the year 248 now, but based off the year 246, how many years had it been since Quinn had left the family?
Quinn left 8 years ago. Strassa would be 8, or Lyrial would be 18 now.
Would be 8. Okay, so she'd be 20 now.
Mm-hmm.
Now that it's 248. Okay, and so
Yeah.
she would have been 10 when you left.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So in his mental image, you see him, and he is sitting down and chatting with an elf girl that looks as Alex described, who looks to be about 14 or 15 years old in this memory. And he's sitting there and talking with her, and then it jumps ahead, and he's sitting in that same spot, and the girl is not there, but there is an effigy sitting where the girl was, and then it vanishes.
The
Cool.
effigy vanishes?
No, the image, the mental image.
Oh.
Okay. From digging further into his mind, because it does say a concern, worry that's on their mind, and you had mentioned not to mention what the Chosen is, would I have been able to glean that information? Do I need to torture the child further?
You know,
You can stop this anytime, Nate.
I know I can. No, you would have definitely you would have picked up on the fact that there's some ritual going on, some ritual of protection, some ritual of sacrifice, and people are sacrificed to the lake.
Can we see the lake from up in the clouds here?
Not in the current level of darkness.
Okay.
Because it's by this time it's quite late. On that note, assuming Saval is done torturing a child,
Yeah.
It's just a little
Okay.
madness.
Apparently,
we
also,
go-
he knows I read his mind, by the way.
oh, does he? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So he
It
just looks at
happens.
you.
Wait,
And-
even if they fail?
Yeah, either way, the target knows you were probing into its mind. And until I shift
Yeah,
my
I think
attention away from
the
target's mind.
fail. I think a succeed will just interrupt it, but it still
Yeah.
knows. All
Yeah.
right. So okay, so in that moment when you break that connection, he looks at you and he just looks stunned and shocked, and he doesn't have the wherewithal to react to knowing that you were in his mind because of all of the mental effects that were happening with the whole Hells thing. he's mentally scarred and doesn't have the means to react. You have broken this child.
Ugh.
Well, let's
Got
get
a
it out
lot,
of the way
a lot
early, I
darker
guess.
than the whimsical mind reading I thought we were doing.
Never say that phrase again.
As we pan out and we go and we see Shenrak and Nib continuing their journey through the stars.
Shining, shimmering.
Splendid.
So in the time,
Tell
in the
me,
time,
princess, when you what? Sorry.
in the time that you guys have been up in the sky, you would have been up there long enough to have kind of do the star chart and kind of discern things. I can give you that information, or you can role play your way and do it. I'll leave it up to you.
Yeah, I mean, we're up there. I like the thought that Nib, being Nib, has rigged up something where he can like kind of pull what equates to like a TV tray, like around it, on like his like thing he's sitting on, so he can like write while we're walking. And so I've got him like with the star charts spread out on that, but it's a huge fucking problem. You know, the winds are. He's like holding on to everything while he's trying to write.
It's like trying to read a road map with the windows down in the car while you're driving.
Exactly. So we're just like flying, and I keep hearing like paper flapping, and I'm like, maybe we should like get some clips or something.
I don't know, but I do know we only have 6 minutes left, and I can't cast this spell again today. So
That's okay.
make sure we get down towards ground level before that happens.
We'll be fine.
Uh-huh.
Can you tell me if you're looking at? Can you tell what I'm pointing at? What's that there?
That's a star.
Thank you, Nib. Is it part of the nebula, or is it just like what is it?
I'm, if I'm looking here correctly, yes.
So as you guys are looking up at the stars, I will save you a little bit.
Yeah,
As
save
you're
us all.
as you're looking up at the stars, Shenrak, you see everything you would recognize for the first time in, to you, what feels like a very long time. The stars that you see in the sky, the constellations that you see across the sky, all look very familiar. And due to your previous knowledge of tracking stars and star charting and stuff, you can mentally confirm that what you are seeing is over Wormblight Steppe. And the constellations that you recognize are there and place you in the proper timeline, so to speak. The one thing that you do notice confirms that something that you might have been worried about. You notice the placement of the moons, and you do notice that they are closer to coalescing than you care to admit, confirming that you are about 1.5 years away from the next coalescing event.
Shenrek's just like gonna keep just slowly flying up as they keep doing the star charts and whatnot. And once we've determined we are where we are, he's just gonna say, Nib, I think we might actually. I don't want to get too excited, but I think we might actually be back for the first time in any of this.
Yeah.
And he's still sort of flying up a little bit.
It feels right. I
Kiss.
just, it's a matter of.
Now, kiss.
Gotta do that in front of us.
It's-
No, come on.
It's can
Not in the
can
middle
we
of the
can we
sky.
stay long enough is going to be the hard part. I don't know.
I mean, that's the question. We keep getting yanked around by all of these gods and timelines and shenanigans.
Yeah.
Maybe we
But-
can find a way to anchor ourselves in our travels. I think that might be wise.
We can try researching that. We can try figuring that out. I can look back into some stuff, but otherwise we've got to get everybody to just stop worrying about all the other past, future, whatever, and stuff like that. We're in this, and we've got to stay on task with this, and we got to do it together. By the way, we got 2 minutes left.
Oh, he's still like flying us up.
Yeah.
You can do some monkey shit, probably.
I mean, I'm still not fully convinced, but I suppose your advice is sound. We should plan as if we are actually here. I think that's wise.
Plan for things to go well, and if it doesn't, we deal with it.
Agreed. You should put that map away. Let
Yep.
me know when you've put it away.
He just kind of balls it up and shoves it in the bag. I'll fold it later. I can never get the
Okay.
grab onto things. And I'm like, all right, minute and a half, power dive.
All right, let's go. And he shoots up.
No, wrong way. Ground is that way.
And he just keeps flying up for a minute and a half. While Nib is presumably screaming on his back. And then he goes, like last 5 seconds or so, he's going 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we get this top down shot of them like way up in the sky. And then they start to fall. And then we fall we've been traveling up for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So we fall for 8.5 minutes while Nib is screaming his lungs out.
Actually, surprisingly, he's not. He's just clutching the neck of his loot, and he's focused on the ground, waiting till we get really, really close. Unless you do something else, he's got a plan B. He doesn't know if it's gonna work.
Yeah, and I guess at like the 8.5 minute mark, Shenrak will pop into your head and go, Nib, you want to do something fun?
I thought we were.
Hold on. Don't cast anything. You mess it up.
Okay.
And he'll just keep plummeting until we're like, I don't know, 10, 15 feet off the ground.
Oh my god.
And then these spectral wings will form out of his back, and he'll like and like spin back up as we like careen through like a street and knock over something or another. And then he'll swoop back up and land back on the roof of the tavern.
I just rolled the save to make sure you didn't have a warm streak going down your back. I made it.
All right. As you land back on the roof of the tavern and presumably make your way in through the window,
That was stressful.
you make your way in through the window as Ryland, Quinn, and Saval are also making their way back into the room, and you guys are all coming in to rest, I presume, for the evening.
I'm drunk. Yeah, I would offer you the bottle. I finished the bottle. He's scarred a kid.
Yeah, he does.
Well, I mean, you don't know that per se.
The kid looked scared. He stared him down. I don't know. We didn't get to talk about it yet. I don't know what happened, but what'd y'all
Yes.
do?
Saval, you want to fill us in on that real quick, or?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I did go ahead and I read the boys' thoughts.
That's not
And-
nice.
Well, I did what had to be done, unfortunately,
For the greater good.
for the greater good. Yes.
Oh.
And he seems to recognize you very well.
I've never seen him in my life.
Well, he's seen you, and he's also seen a friend of yours.
I don't have any friends. So-
Sounds like- It sounds like-
Hey.
It sounds like
Hey,
you might
you guys
have
are
in the
new.
in the past. And I do want to make this very clear, like meta-wise, Saval is very happy to potentially have something about your background that you haven't shared with anyone else because of how untrusting you are.
Cute.
And I'm gonna butcher the name. How'd you pronounce the friend's name again?
Lyriel.
Lyriel.
Lirael.
Does Lyriel ring a bell to you by chance?
No.
Why?
That's a yes.
It's, and this is the part I apologize for. This town sacrifices people to that lake. And the last thing I saw in that boy's mind was an effigy that I assume is your friend. Or someone you may not know, according to you. But I have a sinking feeling that that's probably someone in your past that was a friend.
Where's the effigy?
I don't know. I only saw it in his mind. It was, this is me just not remembering. Nate, you said he was sitting at a bench?
They were. I mean, it wasn't really clear. They were sitting and talking, and then like it kind of dissipated and came back, and he was sitting in that same spot, but the effigy was sitting where she was.
Okay.
Quinn's gonna storm out of the room and go down to the bar.
I cast levitate on Quinn.
Fucking why? Okay, cool vibes. Quinn's gonna levitate down to the bar.
No, you can't move. You're
Can't
just
move.
floating 20 feet in the air. You can't ambulate.
I can't move.
Shit.
You can try to save against it. It's a
I
con
would like
save.
to save against it.
You can try.
A con save?
Yes.
Just like walk to the top of the stairs, take one step down, and it's just forward.
I rolled a 12.
DC 15. Sorry, you're like up against the
Motherfucker.
ceiling in the room.
Nib, what the fuck?
Because I know what you're going to want to do to that kid. I just want you to take a minute before you
Let-
go down there.
Let me down.
Well, sorry, this is the closest thing I have to an arrow against your throat.
No.
Ooh.
Just saying.
Let me down, or I'll kill you in your fucking sleep.
I don't sleep.
Let me
But
down,
that's
or
true.
I'll break your loot.
It's magical. You can't break it.
Let me down!
And now do you
Rylan
see
is
why I've
no
got you
way.
up there?
I will say, and this is not with any pride, I actually feel really bad. I don't know that boy is going to be any use to anyone for a little while, unfortunately.
Listen, I
Ever
just
again?
need. I
Well, Come on.
I just need to know where the effigy is.
I understand. And we should
Uh,
find that out. But I don't think you're going to find out it this way.
Maybe we
Nate.
interrogate the grandfather. The grandfather, it seems like the kid said the grandfather knows the things, and we could. It's better to beat up the old guy instead of the young guy.
The effigy that you showed me, Nate, did I get to see what was attached to it?
You did not.
I did not. Okay.
No, everything he kept saying was we could ask the grandfather. The grandfather probably knows things. Urine.
Rylan, go find the grandfather. Please.
We can go find the grandfather. And maybe we all go out and hunt the grandfather, because I'm not a hunter.
The thing,
You put her down.
I think we'd be
Put me
better
down.
served to do. Okay, I will slowly let her float down to the ground.
Like maybe we sleep on it, and in the morning the grandfather might be back.
I'm sure
I-
he's the one that takes the morning shift. It's not going to be the kid. Kids don't get up that early.
It's probably never going to be the kid again.
All right. Who has a bottle? Give me a bottle.
I finished my bottle. Saval, did you touch your bottle? I feel like you owe it to her.
I did not, and I'll just hand the bottle over.
and I'll go to the other room that no one is in, close the door and lock it. Have fun, boys.
We don't think
As
she's gonna go kill the
everybody-
kid in the night, are we?
As we all hop into beds and whatnot, and presumably time starts to pass, Shenrak will pop into your head, Alex. Sorry, Quinn. And pop into your head, the human, Alex. No, it'll pop into
Sam?
Quinn's head. It's like you're in the room with me. He'll pop into Quinn's head and just go, Quinn, we will find her together wherever she has gone. Don't drink too much. We do have to go out in the morning.
Don't drink the water.
And actually,
drink-
that maybe not bad advice.
I drink
Based
the
on the
whole
lake.
bottle and all the water, and I
Alright.
don't sleep.
So everyone is settling in and falling asleep. And despite her best efforts, because she drank the entire bottle of whiskey after drinking another entire bottle of whiskey, Quinn tries her best to stay awake, but inevitably falls asleep, or at least passes out drunk.
Mhm. That's a good sleep. She hears me. She hears like something slump against the door as I set myself to sleep out in the hallway in front of her door, kind of like everybody else is sleeping in that room. So if something happens, they're together, but she's by herself. So if something tries to come to her room, I'm there. And also if she tries to leave to go kill the kid, she'd wake me up by opening the door.
How noble and also protective of you.
Shenrak definitely notices this, sticks his head out into the hallway, chucks a pillow at him, and then goes back to bed.
Oh, that's very sweet.
I just kind of cuddle into the pillow.
You hear me?
So
I never
so-
snore, but I've had so much to drink. You hear?
At least I know she's breathing.
So, as the rest happens, you do all get a long rest, and I was going to allow Ryland to do a perception check, but with Quinn snoring, he wouldn't be able to detect anything.
It's not that loud.
It's loud enough. So
Sorry.
you, Quinn, you don't notice or detect anything right away, but you hear the shudder of a window, like a shutting, like so it opened undetected, but you hear it shudder, like shut quickly closed, and it kind of wakes you up a little bit, and you're laying in the bed, and that sound of the window shutting it wakes you up kind of out of a drunken stupor.
What? Do I see anything?
Not at the moment.
I run over to the window. Do I see anything?
As you get up out of bed, you hear something fall and clatter to the ground.
I go over to it.
Well, it's not going over to it. Like you went to get up and it fell off of you.
It fell
onto
off
the
of me.
ground. It was.
Oh
it
my
was-
God,
it
what
was-
is it?
As you look down to pick it up, you pick up an effigy, and on that effigy, you see a small silver hair comb. Thanks for listening to this episode of Rollin' on D20s. We're glad you spent part of your day with us in the dark corners of our world. If you enjoyed the show, be sure to follow us on social media and stay up to date on new episodes, behind the scenes content, and all the chaos in between. If you'd like to support the show, you can find all the ways to do that over at onlydarkcorners.com. Until next time, keep your dice rolling and watch the shadows. So,
More dumpy. I mean, we could have kept going for a
What's
half
that
hour and
look
just split
for?
the episode in half.
I'm gonna go pee.
Thanks. All right,
Somebody's
I'm
mad they got put in a
stressed.
corner.
for the there's a corner
I'm
for
in the
that.
corner. I'm on the ceiling.
Um,
Oh, that was
all
great.
right, so quick 5-minute. Yeah, that was amazing. I loved that. That was highlight of the episode. Quick 5-minute bio break. I'm gonna kill the live stream for everyone that is watching live. We're gonna come right back to record episode 21, and it's gonna be like jumping right into it because that went pretty long. So we will be right back. If you're watching live, don't go anywhere. You'll see the stream repopulate shortly.